Joe Budden. No, Rory and Ma.
This Parks.
What's that?
This Parks.
What's happening?
Microphone check 1 2. What is this? Welcome to the Joe Budden Podcast, episode 365.
366.
366.
Third one this week.
366. Go ahead. Oh yeah, that's why.
We gave it a two-pack.
Episode 366 of the Joe Budden Podcast. I'm your humble, grateful, gracious, and highly favored host, Joe Budden, here with a few of my nearest and dearest. Brother Maul is here. Muscle Muspod. Parks is here. Rory is here. Erickson is here. Corey is here. Dogg is here. Alex, the Satisfactory, is here. Gentlemen, how's everyone doing? How was your week? How's your headspace? What's going on? Talk to me.
Good, man. Everything's good. Everything's slow and easy right now. Calm week. Saw y'all 2 days ago. I mean, not much happened in 2 days. Sorry.
I have a vulnerable moment I wanted to share.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, now you podding.
But
Now you podding.
is this I know it's not a safe
That's a
space.
very R.R. Reddick thing to do in the locker room.
I know it's not a safe space, but I'm asking if it could be safe for
It's
a second.
safe. No, it's safe.
Sure.
The door's locked? So
Okay.
far? Yeah, it's safe.
Yeah, no one's going to hear this.
No.
So yesterday, my mom and one of her best friends come over, cooked dinner, did the whole thing, made steaks. My mother's best friend's daughter, I've known my whole life, is about to get married, and they're doing the bachelorette party today when you're hearing this.
Okay.
So my mom and her friend are help putting this shit together, and I jokingly said, hey, my gift will be a male stripper for y'all. Mm-hmm. And both of their eyes lit up, as if I wasn't joking.
Okay.
They took me up on my offer right away.
Are you in contact with male strippers?
It was a joke.
So now you got to find a male
Oh, no,
stripper?
it's going to get worse.
Oh, you're not the male stripper, are you?
No.
Okay.
And I'm not going to strip for my mother.
Okay.
Sicko.
No, I'm trying to see where the story's going.
So,
That's what happened to the Silence of the Lambs guy, right?
Yeah. Look what Joe
the
Mind
lotion in the
goes to.
basket?
Hey, he just scoffed at that. Like, we've never seen a white dude do some wild shit like strip for his mom.
So I get bullied into opening my laptop and searching for male dancers that are available today.
They bullied you
in the
that way?
greater area.
Your Instagram ads are
So-
going to be nuts.
Yeah. So now
Your
anything
cookies
that
are
pops up-
disgusted.
And you text Cookie. Big brolic
This is
nigga.
where this isn't the part I needed some safety.
Okay.
Oh.
We got so caught up into this search that when they were judging the dudes that kept popping up in the gallery of who you could pick,
You found a cute one.
I started saying, nah, not him.
Oh, my God.
Come on. He's not worth that
Do
rate.
better than him.
Oh, he's not a stud.
Everything leading up to it, like, I was cool, comfortable. I was like, all right, whatever. If my mom, her friends know that, want to have a male stripper, I got nothing wrong with that. I'll even help. I'll pay for it.
What attributes were you looking for,
When I
Rory?
caught myself saying,
Rory, stop
Leo,
trying to come out with me.
He's trying to beat you to the punch?
in the
the
middle
fuck
of
outta here,
catching
nigga.
myself saying, nah, not him, I was like, wait, what am I doing?
Yeah, don't be the guy to propose at my wedding.
Oh, my God, yo. That is hilarious.
So who'd you pick?
The guy with the nice
What's
eyes?
his name?
I was outvoted. I'm still a little salty. I might hire my fave for another time.
What were you willing to pay him?
Yo, they're not cheap.
Oh, my God.
Yo,
man.
what is wrong with Rory?
Rory
man?
has a wild 48 hours, man.
Turning it up.
All I was trying to do was cook some steaks for my mom and her friend. That's all I was trying to do.
You start either one.
Cooking a different type of meat,
Word.
buddy.
You went from that meat.
The poultry changed.
Oh, you can do better than that, Mom.
Yeah. I have high standards for all of my loved ones, especially women.
That's
So
a,
yeah,
that's
like,
a
nah,
selfless,
y'all-
that's a
y'all-
selfless act.
Y'all are worth more than that guy.
Rory not really sharing the full extent of what he was doing in there.
I'm curious to
The
know.
moms was trying to write the strippers. Rory's like, oh, come on, a guy wouldn't even respond to that. Let me do it.
No, I speak his language. Come here, let me write it.
That's hilarious.
Oh, man.
I didn't even know male strippers still existed.
Of course.
We know you didn't, Mom.
No, Safaris. He's the only one holding it down for the male strippers.
No, but they took
Rory, you hired
like
Safari?
really.
Talking about
No,
a nigga
God,
and his
no.
wife.
Ooh.
Safari.
He be stripping
Talk
though.
about a nigga in his whole life.
But he be stripping.
But don't talk about what a dude do with his wife.
He told us. He called in and told us.
He's on OnlyFans.
Yeah,
it's not a far fetched to hire him to strip.
Yeah, like
If they're right on this one.
yeah, like when he told us that's what he does.
If I'm somewhere and I'm start stripping with my wife, y'all gonna talk about it with the homies?
We're gonna laugh at you for sure. Yeah,
That's
we
crazy.
don't want to see that.
Nigga, it ain't for you.
It's on your OnlyFans. It's for the world at that point.
For my fans.
Only.
It's in the title.
It's for the world. Those
It's in the title.
You're not a fan of mine.
those zip files drop every week for the world.
That is true.
Yo, there is mad shit to talk about. We sitting here bullshitting around, but I told y'all I'm in a real mellow mood. Real mellow mood. Where do y'all want to start?
Come on, man. We ain't starting nowhere else. You know, it's Snoop and X, man. Classic
Should've went triple.
battle.
Probably
Classic
went
battle. A lot closer than we probably thought it would be. Classic.
It was closer than I thought it would be.
Absolutely.
I got X winning.
Really?
Sorry.
You had X winning?
I had it 10-9. Snoop.
I'm not mad at that. So
What happened to the other one?
Yeah, it was 20 records.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't score it like a fight.
Well, we had it 12-8, 11-9. We
Yeah.
had it right there.
Yeah, that's why I'm shocked. Like, what are y'all saying? It was much closer than I thought.
Well, I thought Snoop was
said
going to get
11-9.
I thought Snoop was going to get like 14.
But no, I'm saying it's closer after like actually hearing the records back to back. Like them answer each other with records. It was like, okay, Snoop might have won that one, but not. I could see some people liking that record better though. That's what I mean. It was closer than I thought it would be. And he didn't play Still Dre, which I was like, how did you not play
Or
that record?
Sexual Seduction.
Snoop played Still Dre.
Did he? He
No.
didn't play Still Dre.
He played next episode.
Oh no, didn't he start deep covered with Still Dre and then it switched?
They did do a couple
I
little
think the first
blend
record he kind of
things.
played,
Yeah.
but it didn't count. Was Still Dre.
He didn't play Still Dre though. Like
He started the battle with it. It was just a song and a half.
What was your score in the battle? And then just give me
I had
some of your
it probably
main,
right there, 11-9, 12-8.
Give me some of your main thoughts on just the overall performance of them both.
Well, Snoop is, he's been a celebrity, a high-profile celebrity for over 25 years. So his performance,
Effortless.
his energy, his showmanship. This is what Snoop does. This is why he's arguably the most famous rapper in the world.
Somebody on Twitter said Snoop was dressed like the 6-year-old that you say, all right, you can dress yourself.
I mean, I don't look to Snoop for fashion. Like that's not what I look to. Snoop is Snoop, man.
And I didn't say that. Somebody on Twitter
No,
said
I know,
that.
I understand,
wish
but I
knew
don't.
your name, so
I don't
could say
even.
it.
I never think about or care about what Snoop is gonna wear. I don't. Snoop is just his character, his personality. But
You like that? You like his character and his personality?
oh yeah, Snoop is fun to watch.
We gonna come out together.
Yeah.
Because I like someone's character. That's not coming out because you like somebody's
You
character.
think he's
And
charming?
you like his personality, nigga. It's your vibe.
It's a show. What you mean? It was the verse.
He's
It was
a
a battle.
vibe for you.
No, it was a battle. It's not a vibe.
You look like you would want to tell, nigga.
No, Maul's
He look like he's bringing height into the
matter-
definitely the
equation.
dude that's in the gang members.
I don't want any nigga under 6'1".
Joe, listen. No matter what you do or say, I'm not in the closet with you, so it's okay, bro.
Maul is
I
into
don't like
Crips.
y'all, little Joe. I'm gonna snuff both
That's
of y'all.
not
but
my
come on.
joke. That's the world's joke.
I don't like you carrying it. All right, but go ahead with your synopsis.
But yeah, I
like
love the
Crips.
battle, man. I loved. Obviously, these two have known each other for years. It was just great to see, man. It was great to hear a lot of the records that was played. X was entertaining. I like X because all of this technology shit he don't care about
At all.
Like he was just like, you could tell he was just like, man, whatever. How many records y'all want me to play? Swiss, play the fucking record, and I'm out of here. So just that attitude was fun to see in this moment too. But yeah, man, it was dope, man. This was the best one so far.
Yeah, to your point, I was really shocked at how into this DMX was. Granted, it's Swizz, whose family, he loves Snoop as well. But I can see X not giving a single fuck about this.
Yeah.
And not understanding it, wondering what he's staring into.
I loved when
why
every
did you
time
ask me to do this?
Every time they gave him the numbers, he was like, man, there's 10 people on this fucking screen, man. What are you talking about? Like, he didn't care about 2 million. He was like, where? It's the same 10 names popping up on this damn screen. But yeah, that was dope, man. This was really, really a classic night for me. I enjoyed this one.
This is probably my favorite battle.
This was definitely my favorite one, by far. By far my favorite
I feel like
one.
we say that everyone, but I guess that's a
True.
good thing for
Y'all
Verzuz.
do say that, everyone.
Whatever.
Well, that
They
just
keep
means it's
getting
getting better, yeah.
So?
At that point. Beanie Man and Bounty Killer was definitely the most energy, the most, that one stood on its own.
No, but
this one-
last as I was watching this, I thought about the fact that we have said that a bunch and have heard that said a bunch. And this is why you just got to tip your hat to both Timbaland and Swiss.
Absolutely.
The lineups that they have produced have been premium lineups.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
but you got to also
Every time it's a name that I think won't show, they show. Every time I think it's a matchup that won't happen, it happens. Like, all of the matchups have been kind of nuts.
yeah.
Yeah. I do worry that the trajectory is going just towards super duper stars, and I would like to see more producers and songwriters and stuff like that still happening, maybe as undercards or something. I don't know how you do it, but
But if they go back to producers, they just have to make it to where you just playing the actual. Don't play the lyrics, because I might fall in love with the actual song, but when you just hear the music, it might not be a better track than the one you produced. You know what I'm saying? So I might love the record more.
right.
Well, I think that changes what their rules are here. I think the rules are song for song, and it should remain that
But
way.
I'm talking
'cause
just
that's
producers.
probably the most.
Yo, how
fun
many
way
plays and a half you think Harden don't get to get the ball?
No, Harden steps on the
like,
court and
honestly.
takes charge. If you
It depends
pussy.
if it's the playoffs. You don't show up.
Harden just at the top of the
It's the
key.
playoffs. You know you don't show up in the playoffs. We've seen it. We saw you against San
Word.
Antonio.
Maul, I
We got
think-
what, 17 left?
Does
It's the
Maul-
playoffs.
Does Maul have a Harden beef?
No,
Why would you say such a
I
thing?
don't have beef with you.
They was up 3. What's the name on the Warriors?
Well,
and then what?
they didn't
I know.
win the
I know.
series.
Just move on.
Okay, yeah, exactly.
Listen, I'm sorry, I stepped on y'all. My bad.
No, go ahead. Give us your insight, please.
My insight. All right, many points. Many points. So let me start with the one that I'm most grateful about. DMX looked amazing to me.
Sure. Yeah. Absolutely.
DMX, in all of his weight, in all of his smiling, in all of his just behavior, his mannerisms, his correspondence with people, everything about DMX looked amazing. And I followed X. X is one of my top guys. I followed him. I've spoken to him. You know, I kind of feel similar to him in a lot of ways. I almost feel like connected to this nigga.
Well, I think your catalog would be most influenced content-wise by X.
I could see someone saying that.
Yeah.
But that's where I start. X just looked great. We used to Snoop looking great, having great skin. Snoop has been rich for a long time.
Yeah,
True.
We used to that great energy, so that was great to see. But X looked great. That was where I started. Second, one of the things that I love about this Verzuz thing is that it gives us a real-time view of who inspired who and how. I've said that a bunch of times here, and that, again, was on display here. When I was young coming up, it never occurred to me that both of these guys were dogs.
Yeah.
Right.
Seriously.
No, never did to me.
I
either.
never thought, hey, DMX and Yonkers is seeing what Snoop Dogg is doing and is inspired, and just happens to love dogs and so forth and so on. But to see X's admiration for Snoop and to see X in real time thank Snoop for his contribution and inspiring him the way that he did and putting him on to some shit that inspired him. Hey, Snoop, you didn't know my big single was On the Strength of You. Like,
That story
that
was
shit
crazy.
was great.
Yeah.
That was great.
Well, tell the story for those that didn't hear it. Well, X was explaining to Snoop that
Yeah.
his record "Get At Me, Dog," which kind of really popped X's whole career off to some extent,
That was his first big single.
That was the one.
Sure.
was influenced by the two of them running into each other and Snoop saying as he was leaving, "Get at me, dog." And X thought that was the coolest shit ever. So yeah, I mean, one conversation between these two launched his career.
It just shows just how much being from the hip hop culture, no matter where you're from in the world,
Shocking.
it's always we connected. Like it's similar. You could be from Long Beach, you could be from Yonkers, but through hip hop, there's so many similarities and telling stories and just growing up in the hood. Like, you know, these are two testaments of the culture. Like 25 years plus.
This nigga getting his own board and everything.
I mean, you know, I do what I can while I can, man.
I hate you.
I'm here for a good time, not a long time. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, God.
Who was the player that threw the shit up against his own glass to get his own rebound to get a triple double?
Oh, that was Ricky Davis. Legend.
Yeah, Ricky Davis did that shit.
Legend.
Was he on the Celtics at that time?
Legend.
I think Moses Malone invented
I love
that,
it. Look where you going. Look where you digging it. Moses Malone
That's because he invented that.
missing his own shot on purpose.
Yeah.
No, Ricky Davis laid it up at the wrong basket.
No one
and
was on
rebounded
that
it.
side of the court.
Yeah, no,
That was
no.
literally an open
Legendary.
basket, and he just put it
I
up.
love it. Legendary. Put it in the books. It's a rebound.
Ricky Davis thought they brought LeBron in to help him.
Nah, they help him pack. Yeah, they brought in LeBron to help him pack. Time to go, buddy. This ship has sailed.
Just telling you where Ricky Davis. LeBron has had a wild.
could dunk.
He's had wild teammates on the low early. Oh, come on. We're not talking about that. Back to these two.
My favorite part was the performances.
I just can't finish none of my points. God damn it.
Go ahead.
No, you go. The performances from them both.
And Battle Cat. All three.
Oh, man.
All three. All three of them killed it. Effortlessly from Snoop especially, but X2 and Battle Cat.
Battle Cat smoked
X was
that.
impressed by Battle Cat's
Battle Cat
DJing
smoked
his
that.
He was
scratch.
killing that shit.
Yeah.
He smoked that shit.
Yeah. Legendary producer and DJ.
I like the fact that X is always X. Again, I feel him on it differently. Like when he said, when Swizz was like, all right, go ahead and introduce you, the nigga, no.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this? This ain't my shit.
Yeah.
Give a fuck.
Yeah. You introduced this shit.
You do it, nigga.
Yeah. I had to feel, you felt him on that. But that's X though.
But when he
He's always
said
been
that, it magically brought my brain back to his Drake interview. That we love Drake so much that we never bring it up. But the DMX Drake interview was funny when he was shitting on Drake. And then when I remembered that, I was like, maybe I wonder if that has something to do with Switz and Drake's little. But that was my brain off on a tangent. Anyway, back to this battle. Back to X. And I don't think X won, but he didn't lose.
He put numbers on the board.
Hell yeah.
He didn't lose. And anybody that wants to say X won,
I'm not mad.
I'm not mad. Now, wait a minute. As I was watching this battle, here we go. This is what I'll say to you guys. Toward the end of this battle, I was thanking God for my ability to hate.
Why? Although I think hate is necessary, but why?
Because it's important. Like the young kids call it hate. The young kids call it hate. I call it the ability to critically analyze something and be able to spot a potential flaw.
Okay.
Because everything in the universe has a flaw. So
That's not hate. That's just what this
But the young
generation has
kids
deemed,
call that hate.
deemed as hate.
True.
So I
Any
know
cr-
that sometimes I sound like a hater. Like
And our
if
generation,
you're
too,
talking
brother.
about Whitney Houston and I point out a flaw in Whitney Houston, it may sound like I'm a hater. No, I
Right,
just don't
bad
think I need to
example.
say that that's the greatest voice in the world because
Right.
that should be understood already.
Right.
So this is what got me to that in watching this battle because I came away from it with something that I never thought I would.
No, go ahead. Shit on it.
No, this is going to sound away,
Okay.
but follow me. It's going to
I'm with you.
sound away, but follow
I'm
me.
on the wing, man. That's all I'm saying. Go ahead. Go.
And this may be, I don't think this is with any New York bias, but it may be. I came away from this feeling even more, believing in DMX even more as a solo act in regards to him versus Snoop. Like what the showing he put on as a solo act made me say that, yeah, I think Snoop won. But DMX solo-wise is better than most of y'all.
Oh, he stood toe to toe with one of
He's
the.
better than most of y'all.
Oh, yeah, he stood toe to
DMX
toe with one of the greatest catalogs.
Yeah.
And
did it in half the time.
and he missed a bunch.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he missed a bunch. I have DMX winning, and he did great with his sequencing, by the way.
Yeah. I
The
liked it.
only record I was a little confused at was damn, I don't know the name right now. What's on y'all niggas' minds? Fucking with me. I know somebody done told you about fucking with D. Fucking stuck in the tree is what you will be.
Fucking with
like
D.
a cat. And I'm a
It's called
dog.
fucking with D.
No. So what's that? Your worst nightmare? Fucking with D?
Yeah.
That was the only record I was like, slow down. But even that goes
No, against
to...
Lay Low, I'm not mad at that pick at all.
Nah, Lay Low is hard.
I'm not. Of course it is.
Yeah.
I'm just not mad at him playing fucking with D against
Hey,
Lay Low.
if Reservoir Dogs comes on right there, I don't want to hear nothing about
You
it,
get a point.
Laylo. I don't want to hear
Come
a
on,
peep
I'm-
about Laylo if
I'm
Reservoir
biased. I'll
Dogs
never
comes on
disagree
right
with
there.
that.
Oh yeah, with Posse Cuts. Oh yeah, that's one of the greatest.
If
Posse Cuts
24
ever.
Hours to Live come on, I don't want to hear a peep about Laylo. Like, what are you talking about?
I was really upset
But I
that those
think
two
X.
weren't
But I
played.
think X. That goes into my point psychologically about X, because when you so standalone, you don't
yeah.
even view none of that shit like you maybe should. Like X is used to being the alone nigga.
Okay, so let me quickly ask you a question in the feature category. Him playing.
And when Snoop
4,
ran
3,
out,
2,
and
1.
when Snoop was running out of his friends' records, X still seemed like, hey, I got my own solo shit that could continue for another 20. And that's what makes X different. I hope I didn't sound like I'm shitting on Snoop.
No,
I'm not.
No,
But X is different. And that's what I walked away from this with, even though I have Snoop winning.
Yeah.
Snoop won to me.
All right. Well, 2 points to what you just said. Posse cut. Would you play 24 Hours to Live, Reservoir Dogs, or the 4 3 2 1 joint? Like, I would have picked 24 Hours to Live and Reservoir Dogs before I played 4 3 2 1. If I'm gonna pick a feature joint,
I would have picked Blackout before I picked 4 3 2
yeah.
1.
I would have picked Shut 'Em Down. Same label, same fucking year, everything.
I like that he played that, but I was like, all right, if you're gonna do the Posse shit, there's mad other Posse cuts. I think X.
What if he would have played the?
But wasn't 4 3 2 1 the first time we heard X?
No.
No.
But that was early. Though.
Cannabis.
That was
Probably the first time you heard Cannabis.
He was on fire.
Yeah, it was early.
Really?
It was early.
It was early though, right?
It was early.
Yeah, because I remember that was one of the first records I remember of X being on. That was like really big. Was that one?
All right.
If he would have played the him, Jai, and fucking Hove shit,
That might have been the first time we heard
like
X.
The
Mike
Mike
Geronimo
Geronimo joint, he wouldn't have played that.
no, not Mike Durant. The niggas is dead. Dead, I tell you. Doom, doom,
Oh,
doom. Murdergram.
Thank you, Murdergram.
Murdergram.
Yeah.
If
Murdergram
he would have
is fire.
played that, see all the
Damn,
records
Murdergram would have been against Snoop and
that's
he
just
should
to
have
set
played
the,
Murdergram.
just to set the tone. All the records that we thought maybe Snoop wouldn't play, he leaned on.
Yeah.
He leaned on every early Snoop doggy style. No, you're not getting drop it like it's hot. No, you're not getting sexual seduction. I was angry at that. I wanted to hear that.
That might have been too
But-
sexy to play in a room with DMX though. Like, yeah, it's just like this ain't that. Like this, the dogs is in here. Like, sexual seduction is like we ain't gonna
Nah,
go
that
there.
joint is crazy.
It's a big record, though.
Great
But I
record,
understand.
great record. But read the room. How we say read the room.
No, I understand.
I think X would have.
But that's the other. But wait, that's the other thing that blew me away about X and his Enigma. This was the first time I saw it, like in real time in the Verzuz battle, where yes, Snoop is clearly your OG, and you have said that. But Snoop's respect for who you are almost matches that.
Right.
It's not you. You can't little bro me.
Right. Oh yeah. No. I don't think Snoop even carried that energy into that.
No,
record.
he didn't. But Snoop don't do that with everybody. And
Right.
it don't matter because sometimes if that's your aura,
Yeah.
then that's your aura. X's aura was still X's aura,
Yeah.
even with Snoop. It was like a beautiful dance watching
Right.
them.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think everybody felt that. And let me tell you, talk about a string of records. I have never jammed in a Verzuz the way I jammed when Ain't No Fun, Money Cash Hoes, whatever they started doing there.
Yeah.
It was like, oh my God. I'm so great. I'm so glad I'm alive to see this. I'm so glad I'm alive to see it. And Snoop did, and it goes back to my point that I make all the time here. And again, don't take me no way, but niggas and their relationships and niggas that's cool with niggas versus niggas that ain't. And that's it. I'll leave it there. But that was on full display. Also, what came away with X, even though Snoop matched that energy with Murder was the case. You beating me up with your different bags. You beating me up with these bags.
It's same bag, different energy.
Let me go do something with this now. See, rarefied air, that slipping bag.
Slippin' was the best
That
song.
slipping bag.
Best song of the night.
Hey, we asked that question before this battle came, and I was wrong. I was like, listen, anything loses against G thing and all that shit. That's not true. Slipping was different.
Yeah.
It
Well, that was
felt
a good round.
felt different.
Yeah.
I almost cried. This is however many years later.
Yeah.
And you watching, it's almost like I cry when I listen to I Want to Know off the Rage album, because it's like, I'm looking at my kid, I'm all right now, I had another kid. It's like the story in Culmination.
Yeah.
Same thing, you looking at X and you hearing Slippin', you remember when Slippin'. Slippin' is one of them songs that saved a lot of our lives.
Yeah.
Great record.
Yeah, I feel Murder was the case because I know what Snoop was going through. First rapper ever to be going through that at that time.
Yeah.
So I get that.
They was both
That
real moments.
was an amazing round.
He matched. He shocked me with that.
Yeah.
I said, "Oh shit! See, he got a little bit in that bag, but X bag is just different. If X plays X's intro, the one, it just goes a little different. The feel of it. But
Do we think? I believe Swiss had a lot to do with the sequencing. I think he.
I do too.
He
Yeah.
was sitting right there with the DJ with Battle Cat.
he was right
Yeah,
there with
yeah.
Battle
I
Cat,
actually
jamming.
think.
Which I have no issue with.
I actually
Me
think.
Like, make it as best.
It was so good the back and forth pause that I think that they actually sat down together and did this.
I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be
I
shocked.
really
shock
felt
me
like
at
that.
all.
And let me
You
tell
mean
you
Snoop
something.
and X.
Absolutely.
Or
I feel
Swizz.
like-
Or
and
Swizz and
whatever,
Battle Cat.
constituents, whatever.
Anybody
Yeah,
just
yeah.
together.
As they should, though.
And let me tell you something. Not to shit on the Instagram experience, because that the Apple TV experience has maybe a 10-second lag, 15-second
it
lag.
does, yeah.
But it is far and better, far
Quality.
cry better
Yeah, the picture quality.
than the Instagram
So-
experience.
Watching Apple and being on Twitter is the best way for me.
Yes.
By far.
I missed
Yeah.
the interaction from the Instagram comments, but whatever.
I'm kind of over it because I don't really care about them anymore. I don't
Yeah.
care about all these
Me neither.
brands
It's just mad fire
saying like,
emojis.
"Hey, we're trendy. Look at us caring about
Yeah.
DMX and Snoop
Yeah,
Dogg,"
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
like mad actors.
X
and
played
actresses.
two records that I didn't like when they came out, and I was reminded how much I don't like them now. And I wish he would have switched those records out.
yeah, there was a couple.
Which were what?
on both sides.
X Gonna Give It To You. I never liked that record, even when it first came out, and Get It On The Floor. I
I love Get It On the Floor.
I never liked
I thought you were gonna
those
say
records.
"Party Up."
Party Up is my least favorite
Party-
song of all time.
And it's the one that
It didn't age
worked
well.
the most.
Yeah, no,
And
I
it's the
don't.
one that worked the most. Of
course.
I don't acknowledge the fact that
No,
it
it's
works.
a huge record.
And that may be part of the reason why I dislike it so much is because they played it so much everywhere you went.
That
White
part,
literally
bars,
if
black
everywhere.
bars,
we go
every
to
bar
we
in
go
the
to
world.
Vegas, where all the white chicks is at right now. That record's coming on.
Absolutely.
probably
They
his
play that on
biggest
cruise
record.
ships. They play that on cruise
And
ships.
yo, to my surprise,
Sure, it's a
because I
karaoke
never
favorite.
thought that was like the hurrah record, but when it came on, I gave him the point.
Party Up.
Against Drop It.
What was that again?
Drop It Like It's
Oh, no,
Hot?
I
No,
get it.
no
Yeah,
way.
yeah, no way.
No way.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you how I
No,
felt.
no
I'm just
way.
telling you how I felt.
Drop It
Personally,
Like It's Hot is
no,
crazy.
but I could see you giving a point to
One
it.
one record peaked higher and had cooler affiliations. That's back to my friend point. Had cooler affiliations, so it played a lot for a shorter amount of time. Party Up is still on, and me,
So is Drop It Like It's Hot. They're both huge records.
I don't hear that anymore.
I still hear that.
Yeah, Drop It Like It's Hot is a
They still play it.
huge record.
I haven't heard it, but I do.
I haven't heard
I love
it.
the record. I just haven't heard it. I love
Party
Drop It Like
Up
It's Hot.
felt good against Drop It
I'll
Like It's
listen
Hot.
to Drop It Like
and
It's Hot
before
before
this
Party Up.
battle, I would have never thought that I would have done it like that.
That's a
But
great matchup. So, you know.
This was a classic.
X heated up at the end. X
did.
heated
He
up in
finished
the
strong.
second half.
He finished strong.
In the second half, it was like, all right, Snoop, go ahead and keep playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Snoop started playing a lot of more left songs, I think. Except for the last, like, 3. The middle is really where X started picking up a lot of steam.
Listen, talk about a celebration. That was indeed a celebration. I want to thank all parties involved. Whoever had anything to do with putting this event together, thank you. I don't care about the numbers, but go ahead, Rory, read them off.
Oh, I don't care about them either.
All right, fuck it. Well, don't read them.
500,000 concurrent viewers, 2 million total viewers, 26 million in-stream likes. On Apple Music, 600,000 congruent viewers, 1.4 million total viewers, 1.7 billion impressions. Impressions are stupid, but I'm glad y'all got that.
Yeah.
Number one trending topic, Darius.
No, shout out to Swizz and
Absolutely.
Timberland.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
was a
Big
classic,
deal.
man. Shout out to Snoop, shout out to X. Thank you for the great music over 20-something years, man. That's not easy to do.
Can I be a Debbie Downer now?
Sure.
Critical analysis.
No, I'm just gonna be a Debbie Downer.
Okay.
Got killed on Twitter, and I don't think my timing was bad at all.
Why you ain't called me, Rory? I would have helped you.
Oh, I know what he's about to get into. I'm about to laugh on his Debbie Downer moment. Go
Oh,
ahead.
laugh at it.
No, you got to say it first.
The same way Twitter did.
You got to say it first. Go ahead.
In the middle of the battle, after slipping, X had not freestyle at all. I take X's lyrics very seriously. I know he does as well.
As you should.
They're very important to him. I don't think he just says shit to say it. It's not a super lyrical miracle rapper. He picks his words very carefully, so I know they mean a lot to him. So in the middle of a battle, he felt the need to tell us that he was sexually abused at 13 by a 26-year-old woman, then consciously told us he felt okay with it because he wanted sneakers. Then went on to tell us how it affected his life that he couldn't stop fucking bitches because he was sexually abused as a kid. And there wasn't one fucking outrage think piece. If anyone else said that shit at any other time, Twitter would stop. But I'm the Debbie Downer that says, would you want us? Did you stop the stream? Nah, I just want y'all to be consistent in your outrage.
See, I could see JJ Reddick coming in the locker room and saying, be consistent on the topic.
Like, if that came from a different person, Twitter would stop. We would have panels, think pieces. It would be the topic of every single radio station, vlog, YouTube, all that shit, the world would stop.
I agree.
But because it came from him, it does not matter.
I think
It was laughed out the building when I said
I think
it.
it's more than just that it came from him. I think it's more than that. I think it's
I think a lot of people are familiar with that part of X's story.
I don't think they are. I mean, I know they're aware he went through a lot. I did not read X's book. I was made aware that he did mention it in his book. I'm very well versed in X's catalog. He's in my top 10 favorite rappers. Can't remember a time where he specifically talked about that topic. Like, it is new news. And let's say it's not new news. It's something he brought up on a platform that got 1.7 billion impressions.
All right, well,
had this been brought up, things come back into the light when they had been talked about for years. But in this climate that we're in now, they're elevated, they're brought back up, they're rediscussed, they're cared about, no matter when they were told. So why the fuck, when he says that, it's not an issue?
You being a Debbie Downer.
I don't have the answers, Rory.
I don't either.
No, y'all do.
I don't.
Y'all just won't say it.
No, I don't. I don't have the answers.
Y'all just won't say it.
I don't know why
No, y'all
people
just-
didn't get in an uproar about it. I don't know. I understand what you're saying. No, I agree, but it's just I don't know why people didn't stop and say, "Oh, that was fucked up. X went through that. Who is this woman? She needs to be whatever." Like I don't.
I think the world generally views a man sleeping with an older woman like that as go him.
Okay.
But he was 13.
know,
That's why I was.
I'm not saying
that's
that
why
it's-
it's like.
No, I agree. I agree. But he very consciously told us
most of y'all
how
male-
it affected his life
Most-
and why he thought it was okay.
Most of y'all male friends started having sex that way.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think it was that much older though. Twice the age. I don't know
Yeah,
if
it's
it was
pretty
twice the age. She was 26. He was 13. Like
Joe, I lost my virginity a year after that. But it was a girl that was a year older than me. That's
Yeah.
not sexual abuse.
yeah.
You're correct. A lot of my friends lost their virginity to women in their 20s. It's wrong. Like, it needs to be talked about. It's a predatory shit. We've been talking about
Oh, no, for
predators
sure.
for the past 2 weeks.
For sure, I agree.
How the fuck is this not predatory behavior, and why does it not matter when it's this situation or this scenario?
Well, I think that X wasn't speaking like a victim. Maybe that's why they didn't really feed into it. He wasn't coming across like he was like.
All right, so let's get into victims then.
All right.
We've only
All
talked
right.
about how victims
You're
a lot of
chucking.
times don't even realize they're victims.
Well, in any case, let's pray for all victims.
Absolutely.
And let's take all cases of sexual abuse seriously.
Agreed.
I'm with you.
Come on, go ahead, analytic man. Get us to the funnies.
No, I can't. 'Cause I feel like you was.
The room is heavy. The room is heavy. And that's awkward.
I feel like Rory was triggered by X's little. You know what I mean? So now I'm delicate with it.
Trying to make sure he's all right.
Yeah, like
Okay.
Rory might have had an aggressive babysitter.
A handsy one. Them handsy babysitters out there.
If we want to joke about me being sexually assaulted, sure.
No. We don't want to joke about that. See,
See, flipped it.
No, you won't tell us about your Kappa experience. Oh, now you want to share? Oh, come on, hold on, drums. Oh, man. All right, come on, let's have some fun, you guys.
Okay.
Well, I don't know that it's fun. What do you want to talk about next?
Come on.
Oh, wait. Actually, before we leave this versus thing, and I don't have too much on here because we've been long on this. But you see Keisha Cole brought the smoke right to Ashanti's front door.
Oh, she wants to
saw that,
versus.
Yeah.
That'd be a good matchup. I
Ooh.
think Ashanti winning that, but if you add in the features, Ashanti is tough to beat. And if you add in her writing, Ashanti is tough to beat.
I don't think that Ashanti beats Keisha Cole.
Really?
No.
No,
Really?
Shanti's got too many hit.
She has big records, man.
I'm not talking about catalog. I'm talking about hits.
Yeah.
I think Keisha Cole has a longer list of records that could go off in a versus. That's what I think. That's without me checking anything.
She
I
has
know-
more
I know the-
B-sides.
I know the first
Definitely has more
first
B-sides.
instinct is to say Ashanti wins this because she's been a part of a much bigger movement, bigger record. She's written more, like y'all said. I just don't think that she's let me rephrase. I don't think she's getting Keisha out of here very easily.
Okay.
Because maybe I don't think Keisha would win, but
right,
she's not getting her out of there easy.
Let's just look at this list of singles that charted. How many is that? Because I'm bad at counting.
I'll say it looks like 18.
See, but wait, if she's just gonna give me the hooks that she was on,
Yeah, of course that's part of it.
well then come on.
Yeah, that's why I just don't.
Then come on. But other than that, see, and that's my point back to
If
X,
you wanna go
back,
album to
back,
album,
back
yeah.
to X and Snoop. I just think as a solo artist,
You didn't give Fab that bail, so don't use that scenario now.
I never thought Fab would need that bill. His catalog speaks for itself.
That
I
was
just
that
don't
was the
think he picked
discussion.
it-
That was the
picked it
discussion we
right.
had
Right.
about.
Why would I ever think I need to do a disclaimer for Fab's catalog?
No, because our conversation when that battle happened, Maul brought up Kiss played maybe 3 records from a solo Kiss album or song. 2.
Oh, I see what you're saying. No.
So
That
some
still
bail
stands.
needs to be
No, that
shot.
still stands. Ashanti, have a blast.
Well, no, I'm saying with X and Snoop, we just need to be
I
consistent.
said Snoop
in
won.
our-
No, my argument is the same. Hey, if you was on it, you wrote it, play that shit. I'm just telling you the personal effect it has on me when somebody is standing there with no cosign through their whole career and just playing joints. Like, it does something to me.
Yeah.
That's it. But no, it still stands.
Yeah,
Still
I
stands.
just want to give Fab his credit if we're having that type of conversation. Because Fab played his shit.
All right, now where do you want to go? Give it to me.
Nah, come on. Go ahead, Harden.
No, now.
Yeah, you average a triple-double.
Now-
Come on.
Now it's hard.
Now,
Now it's hard.
now we on the floor.
Zach, I sent Chandler Parsons right to the Mavs. I sent him out of here. The organization loved him. Like, now it's fucking Harden. Give me the ball.
You got Russell right next to you.
Chandler. Do y'all want to get into this Drea stuff? This Drea
Yeah,
and
I
Meg,
guess.
this Drea
I mean-
and Meg stuff.
Yeah, I guess we could talk about it for a second.
She was wrong.
That swept the net.
We were wrong. That's what I got.
We were wrong?
She's wrong. We were wrong. Yeah. Hell yeah.
I see what you're saying. I thought you were saying we were wrong about Drea.
Different wrongs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Different wrongs, but still wrong.
yeah.
Yo,
I mean,
can you go in the kitchen and get fun, Rory? Like, go on it for who is this nigga?
You want to talk about?
I want to have some
Drea.
fucking fun, and I said we all were wrong. All right, we know. Who the fuck?
All right, let's joke about Drea joking about it. Go ahead, give it to me.
I want
Come
to.
on, double double.
I'm down.
Why we can't talk about Drea being wrong without talking about us being wrong?
Because it's hypocritical.
Nah, this was a little.
This was flagrant. This
Yeah.
was.
We did not do this.
This was.
I'm
Hey,
just saying-
Hey, I don't believe in love if my partner is not domestically abusing me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
probably not a great way to view life.
And it was saying like, hey, if you're a woman and you feel like that you got your view of love is fucked up. Like, what's the issue? I would die for that. Why is she not grateful?
Yeah, it was distasteful.
It was bad.
It was distasteful.
Yes, Rory, we were just.
But she's going on to apologize and clean up, the mess that she made. But
She did.
That's-
She did apologize.
yeah, she apologized.
She didn't apologize.
People were sending the Meg tweet when Meg tweeted "dumb bitch, that shit ain't fucking funny. Who the fuck jokes about getting shot by a nigga?" And then the other tweet about "and you niggas making jokes about that is flagrant." Some of y'all were sending that to me. Let me be the first to inform you. Meg and I still follow one another. Take that, bitch.
Ooh, got him there.
Hey, we just last week spoke about the importance of an unfollow. We just spoke about it.
And I don't think that was directed at this podcast.
No.
Oh,
I don't.
It was the memes all over the internet.
it wasn't.
Yeah, I don't think that was directed.
Yeah,
It
but
was
that
memes all over
particular
the place.
day, it was Drea and Cam.
Yeah.
More or
Yeah.
less.
Yeah, it was distasteful, but she apologized. So
You want to read the
can't kill her. We
apology?
can't kill her for that.
I'm not trying to kill her. Do you want to read the apology or no?
Sure, I'll read it. Where's that? I just want to take a minute to address victims of domestic violence and abuse of any kind, and just overall humans. I was wrong to insinuate that there's room for violence in loving relationships, or any relationship for that matter. I was wrong to try to find humor or make light of the situation, and understand that my joking nature was damaging and hurtful. It was poor judgment, and I deeply regret it. This is a sincere apology from me to everyone. It is always my intention to uplift women, and especially black women, through my platforms, my business, and my words.
No, you might be Russ. You could read. You bodied that read.
I mean,
That's like-
listen,
you
listen,
can't-
man, I
that's
do
like
what I
you
can
can't-
while I'm here.
You came through the tunnel with a good
You know what
fit
I mean?
on.
Yeah, and then she came back with, I truly don't glorify domestic violence. I was trying to say, just love me deeply. But while
Shooting
trying
me.
to be funny, I offended many, including Meg, and I'm sorry.
Let me attempt to ask you guys a question respectfully, of course.
Sure.
if you haven't heard the Adam 22 theory that's floating around.
I saw the clip.
Great, so I don't have to mention it. Well, actually, I've already mentioned it. I said a few weeks ago, do you guys look at this any differently if Tory comes out and says that this was in self-defense? And I guess you guys all answered and said no.
No, it was never no. Unless Meg had a weapon and his life was in danger, there's no excuse for that.
Yeah, if she was, according to that story, violating him, no, there's not room to pull out a gun and shoot her.
No.
Sorry.
So there are no facts that could be released about this story to make you view him any differently.
Of course,
Unless
Joe.
If she had a gun,
course.
it was-
She had a
Well, that's
weapon.
my new question.
Of course.
If
there's
she had a
other
weapon-
facts, for sure.
If she had a weapon, then I may be able to try to look at it differently.
A weapon,
Yeah.
not gun, but a weapon.
A weapon, knife, gun,
Got it.
baseball bat, whatever, something, ice pick. If she didn't have a weapon that he felt like his life was in danger, there's no excuse for that. I'm sorry.
And again, we'll wait for facts, but this allegedly happened in the car, correct? That he was not driving?
Yes, she had got out the car.
So yes, I'll need to hear more facts before I say that would be justified.
Yeah, but as it stands, no. If it was just hands and words, and there's no excuse for that.
But let's wait for facts.
Always, I'm always willing to do that.
You're sick.
Rory, why are you laughing at me? Come on.
Because
Why are you laughing at me?
I just think I view your brain a little differently. You're just a sick person.
Because I have a question for y'all.
I have a question
What-
for you.
Y'all didn't react to my burnt ass cheek crevice
I didn't know what you were.
Oh, we
talking
kept
about,
that?
though.
question. We didn't keep it.
Okay.
We didn't keep it because y'all didn't react to it.
I
But
just
here's-
didn't know.
No, I told you that
I'm not hip.
I prefer my ass crispy.
So here's my new.
a little crunch on there.
Yeah. I like things
You
overcooked.
look like a texture guy.
Yeah. No,
I like,
overcooked is always better than me.
I just like the shot going up.
Yeah. Okay.
I like the shot going up. Here it is. What do you think? What do you think about your girl saying that your friend is cute? Can you hook him up with a friend of hers, meaning that she wants to fuck your friend that's cute?
That's what you take it to mean. Like if she says your friend is cute, but I have a friend, you don't think about the friend.
What'd you take it to be?
I just laugh. I
your
just laugh
friend,
at
your
it.
friend is alright. I got a friend for him. What you mean? What that mean?
You don't
to
say
you?
my friend's alright. I'm with you, Joe.
No, because they don't say it that way, but they say it. Be like,
Yeah.
oh, your friend, he's so funny. Like, all right, why you want to hook him up then? What
they
qualities are you
They're
saying?
more clever than that. They say shit like, why is he single? Like I got a friend for him.
Nah, don't do.
That's what they do. That's the new like, yo, he's attractive. He
They hook him up with the fine
yeah,
friend too.
like yeah.
Gotta shoot him then.
Your friend. You gotta shoot your man.
Yeah, of course.
and cut him off.
Shoot him and then cut him off. See?
It's a joke. Rewind then.
No.
No, we'll just flag it.
We flagged it.
Take
Don't worry
it
about it.
out.
All right,
got it.
have
You got
y'all
it.
have y'all ever been the ugly friend in the crew that met Shorty first and then she was disappointed? The way the chicks always talk about it.
Yes.
Doesn't it feel like a good victory for you though? Ha,
Always.
was by myself, bitch.
Always. Yes. I won.
Gotcha.
Tricked you.
I scored. He's a stud. You didn't see my best friend.
That's why you didn't meet me in the gym with him.
Yeah, absolutely. For sure. I scored. Once you scored, that's it.
Yeah.
Scored.
Yeah.
Points
No,
on the board.
no,
Say what you want
actually-
about me after that.
Hey,
I actually stole all his jokes to bag you.
Hey, y'all keep away your friends to get bitches.
Yo, Joe, that's sick.
Now y'all see where Joe Brain is at, right?
I'm asking
No, but it's coming from a place, though. You ain't just grabbing this out of
I'm asking y'all.
It's coming from a place. You're not just grabbing this out of thin
It
air.
is coming from a place.
I know.
I've been kept away.
no.
I've been kept. Yeah, I know.
I have been kept.
Yeah, I know.
Joe, I've kept my friends away to get bitches because I know they'd ruin it.
Facts.
It
I've
can
done the
go that way.
complete
Can't
opposite.
bring a woman
Like,
around
well,
knuckleheads.
no.
Yeah, it
No
can go
way
that
I
way.
can bring.
You gotta
these
know. You
chicks
gotta know which friends to
around
bring
these
around
guys.
women.
Yeah, it's a big
You gotta
fact.
know which friends to bring around women for
fact.
sure.
All right, great. Now we potting. Tell me about your lie-on friend.
Oh, I mean that's the most
I'm
valuable friend you have.
I'm the lie on friend because I'm single, so they could.
Yeah, you kinda
all
have
my
to
friends
own
could
that.
lie on me. But I just get mad when they don't tell me that they lied.
Every time I think I got y'all in a corner, you guys just fucking.
No, why the lie
How
on
do you think they feel?
Y'all
why
just
the lie
alone.
on friend is
The
so
women.
responsible is because Maul, you're the single friend, right? What
Yeah.
if you even want to have some type
No.
of cool fly relationship? with,
he's not.
Oh, an
not
But
example.
go ahead. But go ahead, get your shit off.
I've never had to lie on
pseudo
Maul
single.
because
No, I'm the single friend.
You have a
my
truthful
girl
relationship.
knows that I don't hang out with Maul outside of the podcast.
Yeah, so
I can't lie on
Yeah, you can't lie on me.
Yo, I was with
Yeah.
Maul. No, you weren't.
No, you were not. You're
now I know
lying.
you lying.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maul follows me. You're not with him. Maul follows my whole squad. He's with my homegirl right there uptown right
Yeah,
now.
probably.
But no, it's a burden you have to take because now you can't even be cool and fly with your man's girl like that. Because now she views you as like the dickhead that gets my man into all these situations that I hate.
Parks and Rory, give me your new favorite lie to your girl.
It's always the studio.
Yeah, I'm about to
That
say
never changes.
I've finally been allowed the privilege to use the studio line, and it's pretty good.
It's a really good one.
Can't fight it. There's no way for them to fight it.
No, they're totally. I tried it once. It didn't work.
No, they're gonna fight anything. They'll fight you
When
going
I
to your
said I
9
had
to
the
5.
privilege to use it, I didn't mean it worked.
You know, they'll fight you if you have a 9 to 5. They'll fight that you're going to your 9 to 5 on Wednesday. They'll find a way to fight something. But when they know that you're actually into music and entertainment, you can be mad, but you can't.
Should I
explain
get
to you
into
about it.
me trying to explain that we did 2 episodes in one day with Benny?
Oh, she wasn't trying to hear that.
You did come home a tad bit late that night.
Yes. Oh, and
A
don't
whole
even-
9
oh,
o'clock.
By the way, and don't even hear her response to, "No, I had to drop Joe off."
Oh,
Joe as a driver.
Oh yeah.
Well, his
That-
driver
that's
was
bad.
off. I don't know what
The driver
to tell
don't take
you.
days off. Yeah, no.
you did drop me off. Sam, if you're listening.
How was the ride in the Mozzie?
Rory did drop me off. And Rory's not the friend that anymore that I'll lie for. Like, I don't fuck with him like that.
That's true. Yeah. You
I'll-
won't do that anymore.
Yeah, I'll tell. I'll just tell.
No, I don't think I've thrown Joe in a lie in years.
That's why I make up names that I lie on. Like, it's nobody that's real.
It's Tony. You've been hanging with Tony for months.
It's nobody that she could find and question.
Yeah, no, not at all.
No.
Yo, my friend Baron I told you
Yeah.
about. Yeah, nah, he's
Baron.
moving.
He's moving.
He's moving.
Look what Baron is doing.
Got to help him move the whole weekend. I'm gonna just spend the night with him. I'm gonna spend the night with him. Big house.
We gotta
big
get
house.
up early and pack boxes.
Big
and
house
shit.
the
Yeah.
whole day, man. Yo,
Yeah.
so mad
That's the
about it.
sickest lie.
I'm so mad about it.
Oh no! Anytime you lie, you got to be mad.
So mad about it. I don't even want to fucking help
Is
Baron.
that Baron right there?
No, this ain't Baron right here. Who could this be? It must be someone that doesn't know I'm potting.
Oh shit! Hey, buddy, it's Ian.
Like Ian doesn't know our schedule at all. He only tweets about it. Yo, next pod tomorrow is gonna be amazing.
Ian, what are you doing, buddy?
Buddy, honestly, I just wanted to call and tell you I love you. I mean, it.
Look what you and your manager be doing. Just wanted to call you and tell you I love you, buddy.
Corey,
Ian,
did you used to do that?
Ian, I appreciate that.
buddy, I hope you know what I mean, and I love all you guys, and we'll talk.
Ian is 4 bottles of Chardonnay in right now. I just want to let you guys know I just need you in my life. I love you guys so
All right.
much.
Hey, Ian,
All right.
somehow I perfectly understand what this means, though.
I know you do, buddy.
I
And
do.
I had to call you. I had to interrupt the pod, but I know you'll.
Oh,
you'll
they
get
gave
the-
in?
I got it. I got it. We'll talk later, buddy.
All right, guys, have a good pod.
You know it. Damn, you hear my guy's voice? Look what they doing to my guy.
He sounds depressed. He's worn out. He's worn
Yo,
out.
Ian, thank you for fighting the good
Yo, he
fight.
called us during a party and said, yo, I love y'all, man. Yo, just keep doing your thing.
We're almost there, buddy.
I don't think the listeners understand what we're
They
going
don't.
through right now.
Oh, they don't. That was awesome, man. That was awesome. Were we talking about something serious? Come on, music, right?
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs are serious.
We're talking about dinosaurs.
Pretty serious. This is serious stuff right
important
here. Yeah, this is serious stuff.
conversation.
This is serious stuff.
Yeah.
I think in a month, y'all could take this podcast to the end of the contract without me. Wait, pause that for a minute. Remember we were saying that? It's like, yo, we could do this shit. I think we could do it.
Yeah, now's the time.
August 1st.
You out of here?
Y'all could ghost.
Let's do it. It's fucking lit.
One check left.
It's fucking lit. It's lit.
Yeah, take that, damn it. All right, come on, dinosaurs. Let's do it. Who else?
Who else is gonna break this record down?
Dinosaurs came in all colors.
No.
Lupe,
Stop.
I love you to
We
death.
love you, Lupe.
I think you're probably one of the greatest rappers of all time.
No, you got his number.
I love your catalog. I
not
respect your
calling
catalog,
Lupe.
but we need to get into this record. Featuring
No,
Virgil.
I don't want to get into the record. I want to get into his weed dealer. 'Cause I want that strand that made him go in the booth, and that was the bar he came in with. Dinosaurs came in all colors.
Please answer the phone. Please.
Of course he's not going to answer.
Come on, get off Instagram. Come on.
Word, he's on live right now, I'm sure.
Facts.
I'm leaving a message. I don't care.
He ain't got no voice.
He definitely doesn't have a voicemail. Anyone with samurai swords did not set up their voicemail.
Thursday, I fell asleep somewhere around 10:30. I woke up at 12:30. I get really excited when that happens on Thursdays because I
Music.
get to wake up and check the music.
Right.
Open up the iTunes app. First thing I see, Taylor Swift.
You mean Spotify?
No.
No,
saw-
I mean the
I
album.
mean,
I'm talking about.
exactly what I said. First thing I saw, Taylor Swift. Scrolled right by that. Get out of here. Looking for an artist I enjoy. See, I like that at around 1 in the morning. Who we got here? Who we got here? Sixth product, Lupe.
Okay, we stopped there. We stop at Lupe.
course.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Always
Hey,
stop at Lupe.
That's all. That
Instant cop.
That feeling you get when you see someone you enjoy sitting there with a project that you didn't necessarily expect.
Right.
Click on it immediately. Lupe is an automatic listen for me.
Facts.
Click on it, but it's only like 4 songs, I want to say.
Yeah. 4 or 5.
Five records.
But one's
Well, the-
like
Well,
Yeah,
one's
the
an
first
intro.
one- first one's an
intro and 4 records. But
Yeah.
cool, I let the intro rock for a little bit. I didn't just hit it with the immediate purchase.
heard what Virgil's, you know what I mean?
You didn't give it $20?
I'll be honest. I was turned off.
Okay.
reasonable.
I didn't want to see Virgil's name on track 1. Like, I don't care. But I got it. I'm still rolling because Lupe's my man. Track 2 it comes on. It's called Dinosaurs. Can't wait to see where you're going with this one. And sure enough, the track is indeed about dinosaurs.
All right.
And if you didn't know the history and origin of dinosaurs,
It's right here for you.
Lupe is right here, track 2 on this project, to tell you the truth about dinosaurs.
Yo, starting your new project off with dinosaurs fucking in their nest.
You know, there's a thing called trying to
They did
be,
have beds called nests.
yeah, but it's a thing called trying to be too
And they
different.
reproduced. And there's only one way to do that.
Sex.
Yo,
And how does Lupe know that?
his sword told him.
His sword told him.
You know he got some magic sword. I don't think this is funny.
Yo, Virgil said, yo, Lupe, we need an ad-lib there.
Yo, but
Who y'all got as a better A&R, Virgil or LeBron?
Virgil, clearly.
I'm waiting for the deluxe.
Hey, Savon, take these, please, man.
I'm just trying to figure out
It's all there.
What's the motivation for this record?
Dinosaurs.
Yeah, but what is he doing? I don't.
No, hold on.
Like Lupe is a complex. He's one of those complex minds. He
Facts.
thinks, on a whole different. So I'm just trying to figure it out. Like sometimes you have to go into the artist world and try to figure it out. I don't understand this.
Hey, Lupe, let me tell you something, buddy. Good thing I bumped into that Jacquees and Chris Brown record. Hey, because it was a slow music release day.
It was.
It wasn't much there. And if I didn't see another song I liked, oh, buddy, I was killing this dinosaur shit.
Oh man.
Well, he continued on.
I know. No. I didn't, though.
Yeah, no.
I got the fuck off of this
Oh, no, I was glued to my
project.
seat. Glued to my seat.
Really?
I want to learn about dinosaurs.
It didn't sound like that.
I promise you.
I can assure you.
It didn't.
Maybe.
I cut this shit off. It wasn't the time at 1:30 a.m. for me to hear
no.
Lupe and Dinosaurs. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna come back.
We'll come back to
I'm
this.
gonna come back to it.
Well, it went over y'all heads. That's all.
That's it.
You're just not.
You want to do knowledge.
You're not ready for that.
I love Lupe, but this one I'm
Oh no,
lost.
the rest of the EP is good.
Yeah.
Just starting this way,
I think
or
this is
putting
good.
this
I'm
record
lost.
on here. Period.
I think this is great.
Rory.
They didn't really know how to make boats. You're missing.
I'm going home in an hour, so I don't care. you go. Hey,
I'm with you. I'm walking out right with you.
Whatever y'all want to discuss.
Break it down. Break it down.
Race relations in a little dinosaur bag right now. I have a blast.
Oh no, he's about to get into the Brontosaurus.
I got about 3 more rebounds than me until
Sub me out. Sub me out. Fuck this. Come here for this
all right,
shit.
but I'm glad you said the project was cool.
Oh no, outside of the Dinosaurs record, it is a good EP.
Including the Dinosaurs record, it's a good EP.
So the other 3 songs are good.
Yes, they are.
Okay.
All right,
No, it's a good Lupe EP. Love Lupe, but
I love Dinosaurs.
never mind, man.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Your man Lodge came out.
Oh yeah, we're gonna
Young
get the in-depth
Logi?
review.
I don't know if we're gonna do it in depth.
Oh, I thought Joe wanted to like really.
Come on, give us
Dig
a
in.
deep dive
Yeah,
of one of your faves.
yeah. What's the standout track? Was it cohesive?
I don't have.
Tell us about the
Was there a
skits.
juxtaposition?
I don't know. No,
Is it a concept album?
I don't know.
Is this gonna move the needle on his career?
Move the needle. He told us his career is over. The needle is no longer
He just went to
moving.
a new streaming platform. That's all. It's not over. Just
All right,
a new
so
career.
Logic was crying on Twitch. I have it.
Yeah,
right.
he's got to get the
I
views
have
up
it
for
right
his
here.
new venture.
Look,
I want to thank Kendrick because he doesn't know how much he was there for me and Cole.
Is this you
and
or
Drake,
or
fucking
Logic?
ASAP and Ferg and Mac DeMarco, man, and fucking Toro Imoa.
that's how Rory used to thank fucking Kaz and Low and them after every Duce.
and record and there's too many people, man. I
His
thank
mans
you
is
all. I
hugging
love
an
you
alien?
all. I appreciate you all. I bid you farewell, and as always,
Where you got that from?
I'm obediently yours. I won't be
The
on
English
internet
language?
Oh,
for the first time in my career
look.
because it hurts me. And every time I released an album, I just wanted to be loved. And this time I don't check the internet because I finally love myself. So, thank you so much. And as always, peace, love, and positivity.
You're welcome, Logic.
I love you. I appreciate you.
We love you back.
And I'll see you in other endeavors. I am off to be a good father.
See you on Twitch.
Thank you.
Where is he going?
Twitch.
To Twitch. To be a good father on Twitch.
And why is this man's hugging an alien?
And why? Look at his bodyguards in
He's
the
sitting there
back.
just crying in front of his crew. They ain't batting an eye.
I'm not mad at him crying.
Yeah.
I just
Oh, it's the end of his rap career.
You're not
yeah,
mad
but what
at
is
him
he
crying, but your girl can't buy weed.
what is he crying about?
Your mall takes are so amazing.
What you
He's a
mean?
complex
How do those two
individual.
things compare, though?
No, I'm trying to understand. Like, what is he crying? Where is he going? He's just not.
His career as a rapper is over.
He's putting out music. He's streaming music on Twitch now. Just
Okay, well, if you're
exclusively.
not on Twitch, this is his
Yo,
goodbye.
you hear Maul, nigga just said, yo, I haven't loved myself. Now I finally do. And I'm out to be a great father. And you're like, yo, what's up with him? What's his problem, man?
I just don't listen,
I
man.
just don't get it.
Yeah, because I know that I'm honestly confused because you can put out music.
Hey, that's Maul Logic Hive. Don't stop it, Joe.
No, I'm just trying to understand because you can still put out music and be a great father. The two things exist together.
No,
like
that's not true.
That does exist.
That's
What are
a
you
lie.
talking about?
Cole got you fooled.
What are you talking about, man? This shit
You have never
come
met
on,
a
man,
great
with this
musician
shit, man.
that was a good dad. That's never happened.
That's not true.
All right, who?
Or love themselves.
That's not true.
Tell me who.
That's not true.
All right, give me one.
There are a bunch of great musicians that are great parents.
Who?
Like you can't be serious saying that.
Who?
That's stupid.
Who?
That's just stupid. Why you can't be a great parent and be a great musician?
Well, I didn't make that rule.
I'm asking you. I'm just asking you.
Oh, I don't know.
What makes you think that?
Because of the pattern.
What pattern?
Well, it's not a serious fight for me.
I'm just saying. I'm trying to understand. I'm looking for understanding. I'm trying to understand.
I'm
what
kidding.
is this? What is this about? Why is he crying? Why you're not? Where are you going? You're just putting out music exclusively on another
Because
platform.
it's the end of the road.
Come on, man. This shit is. See, people are too weird, man. It's too much weird shit going on, man. I'm sorry. All of this shit is weird. Like, I get it, be a great dad, but you can still put out music and be a great dad.
I thought you were
But
talking
he's
about dinosaurs.
retiring.
Why he didn't put out great music before the kids?
See? Well, I said you can. I didn't say he did. I said you can. You can still put out great music and be a great father. But whatever.
So, Joe, you didn't enjoy, what's the album called?
No pressure.
No Pressure?
Nigga, what did you think about the album? Stop trying to put me on the fucking spot.
Well, you said that you
What
were
did
going to listen to it.
And I listened to it. Now, what did you think
I
about
thought
it?
it was good music, but I'm never going to listen to it again. Much the same as
so it's
every...
not good music.
Yeah.
I listen to good music all the time.
Yo, you guys, y'all got the top
I listen-
music podcast.
Yo,
I see
I
how.
listen to good
You
music
just have all the
time.
arguments.
Oh, my
Yo,
God.
that shit was so great. I'm never playing it again. Yo, who got the best music podcast in the world? We have all the
I
angles.
listen to good music all the time.
Yo, it's a classic, but I ain't like it.
Yeah, it's just not. This content is not for me. That's all. He can rap.
What content?
I'll be safer.
Come on, because I'm the only one that
I
got
just-
attacked
I
by
just
the
don't-
Logic Hive.
No, but it's not.
He
It's
had a
not
song
an
about
attack.
rapping. He told a whole story about rapping in the grocery store.
Yeah, I just
I'm
don't.
not gonna
I
listen
don't
to
want to
that.
hear
I
that
can
type of shit.
acknowledge that someone is good at rapping
Yeah, he can
and
rap.
not care about what they're rapping about
Yeah,
at
he
all.
can rap. He can rap. I'm never gonna say that Logic can't rap, but just the music to me is not something I listen to. I don't go back and listen.
All right,
to
well,
Logic.
let's have that
I like
conversation.
the
Let's have
couple
that
records he put
conversation.
out, but that's it.
Let's do it.
Cool. You can rhyme words together really fucking well.
And fast.
Cool. That's
He raps
awesome.
about grocery
Why is
shopping.
that more of a and this isn't a Logic thing. This is just more to that conversation of saying he can rap really well. If you're not saying shit, who cares? I'll take content over rapping ability anytime.
If you're not saying shit that
I need a little bit of both, but yeah, I understand what you're saying.
No. The best are the people that can really rap and have content.
Right.
Then it comes down to content, and then
Right.
it comes down to people that can rap. I don't give a fuck that you can rhyme words together really well. What are you saying?
Right.
I try not to really share much of my opinions because I'm clear that the way I view
Are you
music.
serious?
Yeah.
Well, no, definitely
Yeah.
when it comes to rapping, like, it's going to be
I
viewed differently.
know that on here it maybe sounds like I give it up. But even when I'm giving it up, I feel like it's only a small sector of people who kind of follow what I'm saying because I'm normally scatterbrained and arguing my points.
And not only
Right?
that, because you're a rapper,
And I'm an artist.
and people gonna
I'm
always
an
feel
artist.
like you're.
I've gone through it. I kind of just view things very differently.
You
So let me
understand how
start with
Yeah.
I am not angry at anybody who says Logic is a great rapper.
Right.
Let me start there because I think in some of my just being silly with my friends, I just say shit and y'all run with it because y'all don't have anything else to talk about and cool. So Logic is not the worst rapper in the world. Logic can rap. My issue with Logic has never been, well, let me not say never, is not the fact that he sounds like he can rap. But it's just that he sounds like he can rap. I listened to this album, and I must say it's one of the better Logic projects out of the last three.
Okay.
No ID did a great job with the soundscape, and I hear
industry word.
I hear what it could have been. But because I've been in this game, I also know what a collection of songs just sounds like. And Logic, for me, has always sounded like just a collection of songs. Logic sounds like gentrification to me. For me, Logic sounds like the guy that is standing furthest away from the equator, but is here to tell you all about it. It doesn't say that he can't rap. As a little white boy growing up listening to rap who's bright, I'm sure you can listen and figure out how to rhyme some shit, which is why you probably hear some of his influences in him, or at least the attempt. But as far as soul, like the fabric of the core of his music, I don't feel it.
Same.
I don't feel it, and I don't believe it, and the content is not for me. The first song, you start telling me about how he was struggling growing up in the bed with his 9 sisters, or whatever the fuck he said. I don't know, but it was like, cool. I don't want that that's not what I'm here for from you. It don't match for me. A lot about rap is the image. Less about rap and the image and what we get from you. Logic's image, I don't need what he attempts to give me, and it don't connect. Versus, give me another white boy, versus a Russ. A Russ beat come on, you could feel the bop. Like before there's a word said, you could feel a certain bop. You could feel a pocket. You could feel like a certain appreciation. It don't just sound like pander music. Every time I listen to Logic, it sounds like he's pandering to a specific audience. And that's been forever.
Yeah,
so Joe says, I don't hear that shit.
His first album, like, it came out right after Good Kid, Mad City, and I felt like at the time he followed even the exact sequencing. He had like the Mad City, like the trappy kind of song, like at the same spot on his album. And then the next album came out, and Kendrick had just come with All Right, and it used those jazzy chords on the keyboard that no one in the history of mankind has ever used. Pharrell freaked that. And then his next single had the jazzy voice chords. That's why I've always been turned off to Logic. Although he can rap and he has good production on his albums.
Yes.
You just don't feel like you feel like it's a copy paste.
It's a bad.
A little bit.
I don't like the integration.
And it's
That's
been
a
a
good
bit
way.
of a
That's a good
cold
way to put
flow
it.
through all of it as well.
I may like the song and I may like the beat. I never like his integration into what he's on. Ever. That's Joe. Not telling Logic how I've had to feel, and yes, he should be able to retire peacefully, and Joe shouldn't have anything to say. It don't matter. Logic loves me. Hold up.
But when y'all say
He said
retire,
it
what do you
right
mean
here.
he's
He
retiring?
said it right. Hold
Can
up.
assure you
Hold
he
up. Don't
doesn't.
talk over Logic saying he loves me.
I can give a damn about a Phonte or a Joe Budden. I love them all because they my brothers. We all one and the same. It's one in the game. I spit the innocent flame. Second.
Yeah, you're both black, man.
We're not brothers and we're not one and the same, but I do understand what he was saying here. I love you too, Logic.
Nicest guy in the world.
But when y'all say retiring,
Maul,
I don't know.
your camp started this. You
what
can't
is he
comment on
retiring
this
from?
part.
He's streaming his music on Twitch now.
No, this
exclusive.
album.
No, he's doing
This
gaming.
album. This album.
I think he's doing
This
gaming
album.
on Twitch.
Is that what he's doing?
No, he's doing that on Twitch as well. But his music is going to be streamed exclusively.
Retired isn't I'm not making any more music more. You know what retirement means.
But he's gonna make more music and just put it out on Twitch.
Listen, I don't know that.
Yeah, who knows?
I'm happy for Logic. I'm happy that this album is better than a few of the albums. I'm happy that his fan base is really enjoying this, and this is a great way to go out on a higher note for you. I like that. And that's where I'll stop. I'm not going to get into a R.A. the Rugged Man rant.
I read the post.
I did too.
It was a weird description.
Anytime you think Joe's little tension or beef list can't get weirder, it does, right? Tell it to. Is there an award for that?
It should be.
The title of our group chat.
That's true.
just every name.
Oh, we gotta add RA to the group chat. Dude.
No, we don't. You don't.
His name is too long.
Trust
That's
me,
true.
we don't.
Yeah.
See,
That
even
was
Cole,
such a odd-
even Cole, because I heard the Cole pack when I woke up that night. I think the first one I heard was the Climb Back,
Was the
and
first-
That
before
shit was
Cole
dope.
said a word on it, I felt it.
Yeah.
That's what I mean, just about the fabric of your shit, the soul of your shit, and that's not a color thing. Again, I brought up Russ. Russ makes music that I feel a lot of the time. Sometimes
Well, and
he also makes his white boy music.
Let's not act like M doesn't have feeling when it comes to white rappers. Probably one of the more feeling rappers that you could bring up. So no, I don't think you're suggesting it's a color thing.
Gotta explain it for the idiots out there.
Just
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely not a color thing. I felt this Climb Back shit before J. Cole said a word. Both of these tracks were. I love the beats.
Yeah, me
Climb
too.
Back is the one though.
The first one.
For
Is that
me,
the
at
first
least.
one?
Yes, the
Yeah.
first
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
For me, at least.
Yeah, me too.
Then don't say it's the one so definitively. Then
For me, It's the one.
And what do you mean by the one? Come on, elaborate.
Well, out of a 2-pack, you compare it because that's what we do in hip hop. It's the one that I prefer. I like Cole with that type of sample and beat and just rapping. I like hearing Cole's perspective. I like to hear where Cole can just tell us what's going on in his life without it having to be part of an album, a pressure of competing with the other two gentlemen in his tier, when he can just tell us what the fuck is going on and how he thinks in this moment. I like Lucy's a lot from people like Cole.
Me too.
I like him from Drake.
Although
I like him from people that can just get their shit off without any pressure that this has to be part of an album. I can just tell you what's going on, and I'm a great rapper, and I'm going to pick a beat that's minimal, that has a good sample, an easy drum pattern. I'm going to talk my shit.
I think he did say these are from the album, though, for what it's worth.
Oh, great. Well, then never mind. But still, my point still stands of not having any pressure of this needs to be on a chart.
Right.
Like, I'll just talk.
They're still going to chart.
Of course they will.
Yeah.
No, of course. I mean, where they are in their careers, it will. But they don't have to subscribe to whatever the single-esque pattern is.
I'm glad Cole is liking the T- connection.
Yeah. T-minus.
It works well.
Yeah.
It works
This
well.
is one of his best, to me, one of his best lyrical performances on the Climbback.
You think so?
Yeah. By far.
No, I think he rapped his ass off on this.
By far.
I just think that's a big statement because Cole can really rap.
He jumped in and out of a lot of different flows.
There was a lot of lyrical venom on this one.
Lyrical venom. Well, no, and this isn't a time to go back to shit on Logic, but this is kind of my point of people that can just rap. We all know Cole can rap. We all know Logic can rap. I appreciated what was being said in these things.
See, and that's where Joe becomes the bad guy.
What?
Because that's different raps.
Who? Between who?
It's content. It's not the ability to rhyme and flow. Can hear what you're saying.
It's
I
like
can
saying,
feel what
I know
you're saying.
Coogee rap can rap. Yes, we know A+ can rap, but whoa. Yes, those two things are true.
No,
But stop.
There are not too many people that can rap with J. Cole.
Night and day.
And Cole keeps getting better.
Yeah, that's what I said. To me, this is his best lyrical performance. To me.
Yeah.
Like the way he was flowing on this and what he was talking about, the content, like this was like I enjoyed this. I might have listened to this. I just kept this looping for like
Me too.
maybe an hour.
Yeah, I played this shit a good 5-6 times.
Yeah, this was special. This was special. Lion King was dope too, though.
I liked it too. Yeah.
The Lion King was probably a better song overall, but this was a statement. The Climbback was the statement. Like I rap better than all of y'all.
Right.
Sounds like both of y'all playing that. Both of y'all playing that.
Look forward to whatever you're doing, Cole.
This was a statement.
Yeah.
Like this was definitely a statement to a lot of the other rappers out there. He's again, this is my favorite J. Cole lyrics to date. Definitely.
Well, he's retiring as well, Mo.
Is he?
I don't know if that's been announced though. That's
I mean, he alluded to that, and he wanted his last album to be called The Fall Off. So there you go.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, I don't think he's actually retiring.
Yeah. I don't know if Logic's actually retired, so
Wish well to both of them.
absolutely.
Well, somebody got to follow this. Who is it gonna be?
What?
this type of lyrical performance from the rappers in this tier.
No one has said
I don't
Candyman
think
yet.
that.
Yeah,
I don't think somebody has to follow that.
I think so.
Listen, Drake, Cole, and Kendrick are getting the fuck out of here, and they're gonna make room for the Roddies and the Babies and just the different style that is gonna dominate the next 10 years. I've said that here before. I don't know. I'm old. Don't listen to me. But no, I think that we should appreciate Cole, Kendrick, and Drake, and Sean, and Wale, and that whole class the same way we appreciate the class of 03 in the draft.
I have a take that I'm gonna save for when
If you're gonna make us sad again,
three...
then I'm getting the fuck out of here.
No more
Listen,
sad.
Sexual abuse is a thing. I do have a take about when those 3, 4, 5 all retire that I'm going to save, but
Why you
that
saving
will
it?
be the biggest change in hip hop ever.
As it stands right now. If you're looking at the field, I agree.
To make room, yeah, this would be the biggest change in hip hop.
I don't think they'll
ever.
retire.
Yeah, they're not going nowhere
Yeah.
though. I don't know why y'all feeding into
They
that.
might slow down, but retire. I don't
Okay, slow down. It'll be the biggest
They
change
already have
in
started
hip
to slow
hop.
down a little bit.
Period.
It just doesn't make sense as an artist to retire right now.
Right.
I don't like the way you could just stream music. Like it just, you can put out music when you want. It just doesn't. I don't understand why you would even entertain that. Like why? This era right here. It's easy to put music out. It's easy for people to find your catalog. It's easy
This
for
is
you
the
to stream
podcast
shit.
where y'all never even attempt to understand another way outside of your own thoughts. What do you mean you can't figure out why somebody would want to retire?
Because
right now?
as an artist, it's super easy to sell music and get your music out there now.
Yeah,
That's
but if
why.
you no longer have the passion for it, why put out some bullshit and ruin your legacy? Or
No,
if you just,
don't
or
ever
you
put.
just
I'm
don't
just
want
saying.
to do it.
When you say retire, you don't have to like stop making music. Is what I'm saying.
Right.
You could keep doing this. Put out a little 2-pack. Put some videos out.
All right,
Put
well, if you have no fulfillment in making music anymore and want to move on to other ventures, I understand that.
There are more and more of our rappers that are slowing down the release of music, not speeding it up.
and there are a lot of rappers that release a lot now because of the streaming.
The younger ones.
And then there's a lot of main artists, like big artists, that put out a lot of songs on their projects because of streaming.
Every artist don't feel like you saying.
I'm not saying every artist does. I'm saying I just don't understand why you would stop making music in this era. It just doesn't make sense.
Especially for someone that, like a lot of these guys that we're talking about, don't even do a lot of press or any of the things that are perceived as negative as being an artist.
Just put the music out.
Like they don't have to because they're going to put it out and it's going to do numbers. Like they don't have to run around and do all this shit.
That's all I'm saying. It's not the same pressures as it was years ago of making an album. It's like you can, whenever you're ready.
Yeah.
Some artists have that luxury. Whenever you're ready, go.
Right.
It's still pressure.
Thank you, Rory. All
For
the
who?
shit that they keep saying.
It's mad pressure.
Yeah, all of that shit is cool. There's still mad people that don't feel like y'all are saying.
No, I'm saying to the ones that like Coles. Y'all saying he's alluding to retiring.
I
Like,
think
I
there's
just don't
more
understand
pressure
why he would
to
even think
Cole
about
than
that.
any other artist.
Why?
Because you've now been revered as a great, and you have to deliver to what your older catalog is.
No, you don't. You just have to be who you are. Cole just has to be Cole. He doesn't have to try to fit into no new sound, no new
not
look,
what I'm-
new trends.
It's not what I'm talking about. The pressure of
Cole's whole career,
chasing your back
he sounded like
catalog
he didn't
is
wanna be
really
here.
tough.
His whole career, he sounded like the guy who didn't want to be here at all. So now
don't
that,
agree with that.
he's at, it's my opinion, my take from it. So now that he's at the end and reached the top of the mountain, and he's saying, "Yo, I think I'm off it." Like, who the fuck are y'all to say, "Yo, I don't get it"? He's only been
We're
telling
the
y'all.
fans. That's who we are. The most important part of the culture.
Which is the pressure I'm talking about.
No, I'm not dictating my life by what the fuck the fans are saying. What are you talking
No,
about?
no, not
Well, you also can't
dictate
say
your
that.
life.
A lot of artists do.
Not dictate your life.
I
to
don't
what
think
the fans
Cole
are saying.
does.
Oh no, I don't think.
And
he
I'm
does
not
either.
getting into this argument because I'm just saying everybody don't feel like that. That's all. It's shocking to me to hear them say
Well,
that.
no, Cole responds in music to a lot of the critiques of Twitter and of social media. So yeah, I think I'm not saying he cares, but he cares enough to reply to it in his music, and I think he deeply cares about his fans.
And this is
Cole
his bag.
already was dropping, taking 3 and 4 years between projects. Name me the artist in
I don't know,
year.
4.
Yeah, no.
That's steep. 2 at most.
No way.
3.
But he
Well,
was
I mean-
still active though. Don't make it seem like he didn't put anything out in 4
I'm
years. He's
saying,
still active.
yeah, but I'm saying, name me the artist that in year 13 kicked it up to the highest of frequencies. The guy that was at the top already.
Minus mixtapes.
Wouldn't it slow down? Wouldn't they want to pull back?
I'm not saying you
Wouldn't
can't.
they want to step away? Wouldn't they want to further their label?
I'm
Wouldn't
not
they want
saying.
to?
I'm just talking about. I just don't understand how you would.
What's another telltale sign of that is Cole on tour.
Yes, he do. What are you talking
does,
about?
yeah.
Tours
And also-
he tours a shit ton. He
also
does
the
all
art-
HBO documentaries about him. He has a deal. Like,
In
yeah.
regard to the
Oh,
label,
my.
he does
thing,
arenas.
In regard to the label thing that you just mentioned too, he just wrote an article for, I forgot what the website was, but he was talking about, I brought it up in the last podcast. He was talking about wanting to be in the NBA and stuff, but then he was talking about the label, and he realized that the only way for the label to really get popping is for him to be associated with it, not just as a CEO type, essentially.
He has to be
I'm
active.
paraphrasing, but
An active
that's how
artist.
you bring the light to the label. You
Of
can't. You don't
course.
bring the light to the label by just hiding in the back and
No.
putting signing people. Like that's not going to help.
No, you
you're
have to be
saying
active
you
in their
don't have,
careers.
you don't have him being serious about his retirement at all.
I don't think so.
So I understand what you're saying.
And
I
I'm saying
have him-
I'm saying what he wrote in the article about wanting to make his label pop currently, and that required him putting out music on said label and with said artists to bring light to them.
i.e.
sense.
the Dreamville,
Exactly.
Revenge of the Dreamers Part 3.
Exactly.
Makes sense.
And no, Cole's never went more than 2 years album-wise.
And listen, I could totally see him falling back
With
on
mixtape.
frequency, but I don't think he's retiring. But I could be wrong. I don't know.
You just mixtape. You said with mixtapes.
I'm not including the mixtapes.
Oh,
That's
got it.
albums only 2 years, and he
Get outta
put
here.
out
Look at
the Revenge of the Dreamer shit in between. Of course, early in his career, he did a bunch of mixtapes.
2011, 2013, 14.
16, 18.
No, that's a tour. That's a tour. These are tours.
What are you
With
talking
albums.
about? Right
I'm
here.
looking at there. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, under
You know, I'm
under
asking.
studio albums.
2011, 2013, 2014, 2016, 2018, 2020. What a guy.
Yeah.
What a fucking man.
What a guy.
That guy's a man. I still got him getting the fuck out of here on y'all. I ain't
he
changing. I
ain't
ain't changing
going
that.
nowhere, man.
All right, we shall
Ain't
see.
going nowhere.
Are you guys excited for Jermaine Dupri's "We Are the World" charity-inspired record?
Maybe.
Who's on it?
Well, according to Page 6, Jermaine Dupri is producing a charity song called "Change," inspired by "We Are the World," with Neo, Kelly Rowland, Monica, Miguel, Gary Clark Jr., JoJo, Eric Bellinger, and Angel.
Don't skip over Jonte Austin like that.
Oh, did I? I'm sorry. Love Jonte Austin. Oh, I did, yeah. He said, I've had a few people who have rejected being on the song. A week ago, those rejections had me in a fucked up space. Trying to do something good for a cause, so I had to get myself out of that funk. I'm a songwriter, so when it comes to someone rejecting my songs, I start thinking the song sucks immediately. That's when I started reading that Quincy and Michael Jackson did "We Are the World." Prince came to the studio and rejected being on the song. When I saw that, it relieved me because I'm like, that's why Prince wasn't on the song, because he didn't like the song. I think this is all hysterical. Maybe I have a warped sense of humor. I read this article and could not stop laughing.
Why?
He had mad artists tell him his shit is trash and then felt better because Prince went to Quincy and Michael and said, this is trash.
Well, yeah.
That's the bar.
Yeah. Like if Prince is saying something that's trash, it's like,
So,
but yeah,
so
but
are
if,
we saying the caliber of artists that are turning JD down?
you know, no, I
are
get what
Prince-
you're saying because if somebody came in the
Prince is
studio
going to call
that's not,
anything Michael say is
yeah,
trash.
like
And by the way, We Are the World.
Yeah.
Prince might have been right.
it was for a good
Hot
cause,
take.
Rory.
Damn, are we doing that today?
We Are the World wasn't all that.
Yeah, let's. If that's what we're doing, let's step into it. I mean, let's follow the shot through.
Pull it up.
Come on, Rory, get your shit.
Shit wasn't all that good, man.
Pull it up.
Wow, now
As a
we got to
song?
play it now.
It wasn't good when it
Nah,
came out, or
hold
it
up.
didn't age well.
Yes,
I'm 30 years old, Mo.
Right. So
I only heard this later in my life. So I
year
didn't.
was this?
I
so you
wasn't.
don't remember hearing this as a kid?
Of course.
You didn't like it as a kid?
You
I didn't have
not
the
hear this
ears.
as a kid in the '90s.
No.
I didn't hear "We Are the World."
Well, no, you heard it. I'm saying.
so- yeah,
I don't think that's what Maul was asking.
He was saying fresh off the block.
I
You
did not
didn't feel it?
I didn't have those ears.
You didn't
no.
feel it?
I-
Okay.
Oh, you didn't feel like you was part of the world?
No, let's just come clean. Two posse cuts that we need to talk about. Swagger Like Us and We Are the World.
Similar songs.
No, for me, it's We Are the World, and we're all in the same gang.
Is We Are the World of what?
And we're all in the same gang.
That was a whole album, though, wasn't it?
I have the single.
Okay. Anyways.
those two posse cuts. And I'm judging Rory. This is a true showing of his age that he's YouTubing.
Oh,
We Are the
absolutely.
World.
Oh no, I don't have it in my iTunes. I don't.
Come on, man.
Why would I have
How's
this?
that
Why
not-
would I have
He
a?
doesn't like it. So.
Why would I have a Quincy Jones throwaway beat in my iTunes?
Quincy Jones throwaway.
Because
Tevin
you-
Campbell wouldn't even take this.
Because
Beat.
you have Drake throwaways in your iTunes. Because you've been talking about Vital for 9 months. That's why.
First of all, how dare you even put "We Are the World" in the same sentence as Vital?
What don't you like about We Are the World though?
See, I love
it's
when
corny.
Maul skips the joke and addresses us seriously. Now do it for real. Get your shit off, Maul.
I'm just saying. What don't you like? Let's
Like
hear it.
Russell Westbrook ignores the temperament of the team and just goes.
Yeah, sometimes that's what you got to do.
Who's this? Kenny Rogers?
Yes.
A lot of people that white people told us was great wasn't great. Al Jarreau wasn't the greatest either.
Christopher Columbus wasn't great either.
Look. Hey, I take that back about Al Jarreau. Al Jarreau was
Used to
that
shit
dude.
on Al.
No, that was my first time ever saying that. I take it back.
Hey man,
Yo, who is this nigga, man?
this song's trash.
Who is he?
The cause
Oh
was
my
great.
God.
Everyone that's gonna not take jokes. This song is
This shit is
horrible. Are you listening to this song? Mike, I can see it in Michael's face that he hates this shit.
No, they
Pause
have
it
the
though.
Bob
Pause
Dylan
it. Pause
clip
it. Pause
is the
it. But
best.
this is why you got to watch the young people because they weren't there for the experience.
They'll
No,
tear
I
down
wasn't.
the
I was
history.
not here in
They'll
1985.
tear down the
Rory.
fabric of our history.
Rory, there was a whole 4-year period where all the songs from our stars were just talking about the children.
I'm aware of the era. Wasn't there for it.
Mike, Whitney, and I believe the children are the future shit. Who else had
Everybody graduated
snuck
to
a
that
children's song out there? Yeah, you had to believe in the children, in the future.
Okay.
I don't want to hear this anymore.
I told you.
It's not
If
good.
they were singing about saving the dogs, Rory would love it.
Right.
I love it because I'm watching the video picturing Quincy high off Quaaludes. I'm the only one that still puts merit to that interview.
You know how many?
It wasn't a
Quaaludes
lie.
Is that the RZA?
Listen, that interview was not a lie. Jermaine Jackson snuck in and LaToya. Hey, that was definitely y'all. I got my brother and sister with me.
Yeah.
Let us get up in the club.
My plus two.
Look at Bob. Look at Bob. Not giving a fuck.
It's bad, man. I understand.
Cindy
It's y'all
Lauper.
80s. I get it.
It's for a great cause. It's for
Which
a
is great.
cause,
I
man.
love that they raised money. I hated the We Are the World 25 that they did.
Listen, I tie Quincy and his Quaaludes to fucking Will Smith and Dwayne Martin's relationship too. So
No, I need some context.
Yeah. How does your brain?
because my brain connects things. Your brain doesn't understand anything, and my brain understands it all.
My brain connects things. You just try to force things to connect. Your brain. It doesn't connect, Joe. Move on.
Quincy Jones is connected to Will Smith and Fresh Prince and Dwayne Martin. Yes, he is.
He's connected to Fresh Prince. Yes.
That is a fact.
I don't
He's
think
also
was
connected,
Dwayne Martin ever even on
He's
Fresh
also
Prince?
connected to Quaaludes. Yes, Dwayne Martin was on Fresh Prince. He's also connected to Quaaludes. He also did an interview saying Quaaludes make men fuck men. I could continue with this. I will not. So just shut up.
You shut up, nigga. Fuck out of here. Quaalude brain man.
Fuck.
Quaaludes, Quincy.
Can't we all just get
well, I
along?
see the cue.
Yeah, let's get along.
Can't we all just get along?
Look what happened, man. You play We Are
on.
the World, everyone started fighting.
Nah,
We
Joe
are
just,
the world.
Joe just be trying to take his brain other places, man.
My brain lives in
Except
the
for
other
dinosaurs.
Except
I'm
for
not
dinosaurs.
doing that. I'm not doing that with Lupe. Yo, truth be told, I don't ever want to talk about anything we talk about.
Dinosaurs?
Ever.
Ever. Anything
No,
that we
I've-
talk about. I don't want to discuss. When I'm home, I'll be so happy I'm quiet. When I'm home, I'm like, oh, just chilling. Law and order.
And you know how bad my opinions and takes are when I don't care about that type of shit and I'm forced to make one? I'm going to have a shitty take. Sorry.
I ain't mad at that though. The We Are the World take. I'm not mad at that.
Oh, no, I care about
It's not
Will
a
World.
jam.
I care about Michael. I care about Quincy. I care about their music. That song is bad. That's a real opinion. That wasn't on the docket.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
That's something I feel.
How do you feel about Heal the World?
I'm cool.
Nothing world
Right.
world related.
No.
I'm playing a bad song that I always wanted to play here.
How dare you?
I be wanting D Nice to play this record, but he won't. I think this was white people's take on New Jack Swing.
It sounds like it.
I liked it. This song used to always come on after I Want to Sex You Up, and I taped it off the
Similar
radio.
BPMs.
Huh? Yeah. Hey! This shit is hard, though. This is my Dollar Van and Queen soundtrack.
It wasn't outside.
Hey! Never heard this song, right, Maul? Tell the truth. Come on, give it to me.
How I never heard this song?
You swear you heard all the songs I heard.
Fam, you are a year older than me. 1 year. I promise you, just 1 year.
Safari called me the other day and he was like, yo, I always thought you was so much older than me. I'm your age.
It's because you act old.
Nigga said, yo, I'm your age.
Yeah.
Stupid me. I told her, yo, how old is you? 39. I'm like, oh, all right.
That's what I'm saying.
Did you just give his
But I
industry
never
age?
told people to think, I know why they think I'm so old. I was so successful early on.
Oh, talk your shit.
No, you just act old.
I was successful
You
early
was drinking
on.
coffee and reading the newspaper at 25.
How old was you in 01, Rory?
11.
Come on, I was successful early on.
Wait, in comparison to how old Rory
Come on,
was?
knock it off, man. Rory made thousands. Maul made thousands. Parks made thousands. E made thousands.
Yes, Joe. You're right.
Savon made hundreds. Alex made hundreds. I'm carrying a squad over here.
Okay.
Savon, you ain't make hundreds? Your timestamps last episode was reflective of your wage. You just said, fuck it, huh?
Yeah.
That nigga said, yo, they talking that shit this ep. That was his timestamp.
Well, you told him not to categorize the shit no more.
No, I told him don't post our phone calls. I want to hear timestamps, goddamn it.
Okay. Got you.
What are you talking about? Yo, the fellas is talking. Check it out. Do their fucking
Fuck it. He
job.
counting down too. 17.
Savon made 50s.
Relax. Relax, man.
What else we got? Tyson. Tyson versus Roy Jones. Nate Robinson versus Jake Paul.
That wasn't real, was it?
It's real. It's undercard.
What?
They've
I really
been
thought-
trying to.
I
They've been
really
trying to.
thought that was a
hate
joke.
when niggas laugh like they could take Jake.
They was trying to get that going.
If
for a
you
while.
laugh, I gotta assume you could take Jake.
All right.
And Jake Paul wants smoke. So go ahead. And he listened to podcasts.
Jump out there, Rory.
Or Parks. Any one of you white boys. The white boy crown.
Why we got to fight?
Rory liked this song. I think Rory liked this song. That's his groove. First of all, that's your groove. The music.
Oh, no,
is
the
your
beat is
groove.
great.
And second of all, there's a whole community of our audience who can tell when Rory has the aux.
I don't think I'm hiding it.
He always plays
But we
dinosaurs.
never tell him. We never
always
tell him
plays
the difference.
He always plays dinosaurs.
Go to.
Yeah.
Come on, Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr.
Yeah.
They have my $10.99, $20.99. What they want? $70.99.
Paying it.
I got $200 on this.
Where's it going to be? Is it pay-per-view?
Yeah.
Whatever they want
You
for
say
this.
Triller?
Yeah, because Triller, I think, is doing
They're showing the
something with this.
docu-series leading up to the fight.
Oh, they doing the what's the old Floyd shit 24/7?
Yeah. Yeah. They're doing that.
Interesting.
I'm watching this. I
Absolutely.
don't care that they both over 50. I don't
makes it
care if they
better.
washed.
Mike look alright, man.
Mike gonna beat the shit out of Roy Jones.
Roy,
Just those little
but Roy
clips
don't
I've
look
seen.
bad. But Roy don't look bad.
No,
Don't
no,
do
No,
that.
he doesn't.
No.
He doesn't.
Roy don't
just,
look bad. He just don't look like Mike.
Just those clips that
Yeah.
Mike has put out.
Listen,
Mike look alright.
Mike was great when he wasn't in the best mental space. Now he seems to be in a great space mentally.
You think that'll make him better as a fighter?
Absolutely. Because it becomes more mental as you get older.
Okay.
Like he's obviously in shape.
If you watch Mike's
Definitely.
podcast and you've heard him speak about his mental state when he was fighting versus where it is now, and you just hear how
Said it
calm
to
and
us.
peaceful it
It's
is,
dangerous.
I could see him needing to unleash that rage side, no pun, in a fight.
Yeah.
And Roy Jones, for me, granted, legend. I'm not hating. But Roy Jones ended being the last one to know, and I think he's right back being the last one to know. he shouldn't take this fight.
Just because it's called an exhibition does not, and just because Mike is in a better mental state does not mean that once Mike gets in that ring, something won't trigger in his brain.
No, it triggers
to destroy
no,
the person in
no,
front
no,
of
that's
him.
no.
It triggers. We know this about Mike. That's why we're all watching. Roy Jones Jr. is a fucking legend, and
OD.
all the talk says Mike's coming back. Mike's returning. Not only that,
super legend.
I've seen a video quite a few times of Mike sparring, and the sparring dude saying, "Mike, Mike, Mike."
Yeah, that's like when your dog
I
start going crazy.
rewinded it to make sure that I wasn't crazy.
Yeah.
But that vid when he's in the corner and Mike is a little too close, see, I'm watching that saying, I get why the spar dude is saying that because, like, you close to me. You
gonna
look
kill me.
too real right now.
Yeah.
I don't think
too locked in.
I
Your
don't
eyes
think
right
he
now.
knows how to be for play.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that I think Mike, he just because of where he is mentally, he knows how to turn it off and on. Like he can control that better now.
I think he can too, but I still think when Mike gets in a ring with a real opponent, fuck what it's called, an exhibition, trial, whatever you guys want to put a title on it.
It's only called
Mike is going to
exhibition
turn into Mike no matter
Listen,
where he
What
is
does that,
in
what
life.
does that
Listen.
mean, Mo?
It's only being
But
called
what does what
exhibition
mean?
because there's no title up. They're just gonna fight. Like, but don't
And
think that they're gonna go
and
in there and just be playing with each
a
other.
league. It's not a,
Yeah.
Got it.
a conference.
Got it.
This is their own shit. Let me tell you something. I've never been in the ring with Mike. We could all tell the stories of what we imagine that it felt like. I've never been
being in a
I've
ring with
never
Mike
been-
Tyson?
I've never been in a ring with Mike.
Thank God.
No, I've honestly never thought what it'd be like to be.
No. It's not thank God. I have the same exact feeling doing a podcast with Mike that I imagine they had fighting Mike.
Yeah.
Hey, at any wrong move, hey, remember I told a story a little while ago? I was going to visit a girl and she had a Rottweiler that was just a little wild and you couldn't get up to the house without battling her. Yo, who the fuck?
Who has the
Oh, shit, go with the thingamajiggy. Hello?
Yo, buddy.
Lupe Fiasco.
What's up, sir?
How you doing, man?
Father. What
I'm
can
on-
I do for you?
I'm
What
on.
can I do for you?
I called you live from the air from my podcast. This is Joe Budden from the Joe Budden podcast. First of all, we want to congratulate you on your new project.
Thank you.
Second of all, what the fuck are you talking about on this dinosaur song?
We go.
Tell it. Come on, give it to me. It's me.
I'm talking about me, Joe.
You're not telling me that.
You're
was
the
a-
dinosaur?
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm a dinosaur.
Makes
You're
sense.
extinct.
You don't lay fucking eggs when you have sex, Lupe. What are you talking about?
First of all, Joseph, you would be a dinosaur, but you retired, so you extinct. So you off yourself. Us dinosaurs.
This nigga, I knew he had some type of fancy metaphor.
Yeah, of course there was.
How do you metaphor dinosaurs? I gotta go listen again. Now I feel stupid.
Yeah.
We old ass niggas, man. Wait, did he?
I gotta go listen again, man.
Nah, because now
gotta go
I'm
listen
reading the
again.
lyrics and I get it. Fuck. Lupe, I apologize for clowning the song earlier.
Nigga, I don't even know what fossily means.
So
Fossily is...
anyway, not only is it about it's personal in that sense, it's also meant for my nephews and my godson, like they're little kids. So I wanted to like explain. I took my godson to the museum one time. I was in New York, and he wanted to go see the dinosaurios. So I just wanted to kind of replay that moment as we were walking through the museum looking at dinosaurs. But then also it's we could be extinct, at any given moment. This planet could just take a shit on us. So it's about that too, recognizing the fragility of our mortality. Because there was a whole other race of beings and entities on this bitch that ain't around no more at all. And we could be in the same space. So enjoy life. But it's also about old ass niggas who still trying to rap. Remember?
Remember?
Hey, I took myself out that boat. I ain't old trying to rap. It's just y'all now. It's just you and Royce.
Yes, me. Royce,
You,
Black
Royce,
Dog,
Black Dog, you know the crew.
Right? But we still nice. We still dangerous. We still putting out projects that are relevant to the times, that still deliver power and are concise lyrically. Wordplay is as sharp as it's ever been. I mean, we still got life in us.
I'm trying to hit that Roddy Rich shit, nigga. Fuck that.
So that's what it's about now. I'm glad y'all enjoyed this.
Lupe don't pay me no mind.
At all.
Hey, Lupe, when you gonna battle somebody, man?
Nobody want to battle me.
It's not true.
They don't. Niggas don't want to battle me.
B.O.B. was looking for you for a few years, nigga. You ran and hid.
No way.
Hey, cut it out. I like B.O.B. Don't do that.
Yeah, me and B.O.B. homies. But,
all right.
I mean, remember when Mos Def wanted to rap? He wanted to battle. And he was going to get his crew, and everybody's going to get their crew. And I was like, all right, I'll do it.
I remember that.
He's like, nah.
He's like, nah.
I don't blame niggas, though. I ain't go, you all right, man. You all right. And you showing no signs of slowing down until you start talking about dinosaurs and shit. But
that ain't my zone. You know, the battle space not my zone. That's for other folk. And where it is right now, we can't fuck with that. Like, they'll kill us.
Nigga,
Luck's a killer.
Nigga, fly out to Kanye and help him.
That's your man.
Nigga, that wasn't me on graduation. Yes, Lupe on the 3rd, coming right here with my man. That's my word. I remember that. That was you.
Listen, Joe. I mean, do you really care about Kanye like that deeply?
No.
No.
I do, though.
So
I love him.
I care about him as a person, and I care about him as an individual, but I'm not really in his business like that. You know?
Why you?
I always say that.
Why you post that throwback Drake picture?
Huh?
Why you post that throwback picture of you and Drake, you and Aubrey?
Because you didn't listen to the album?
I'll be honest. After Dinosaurs, I said I'm gonna come back.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't even listen to the record, so you don't know what's going on.
That's why I'm asking.
You gotta listen to the fucking record.
I am tonight.
That. Listen to the joint, and it'll make perfect sense.
Lupe, you don't think that Joe Budden is not listening to your album? You don't think that, right?
No. Listen to the LF95. But look at the comments underneath that Drake picture, and you'll see why. Like, you know, I like to do like fourth dimensional metaphors that come into real life. You feel me? Like a pop-up book.
Oh, I gotta check this out. I see the little comments talking. I didn't like you having Virgil on your shit either. I'll tell you, to be honest with you.
You didn't like I had what?
Virgil
Virgil gave more money to Black Lives Matter than every nigga on this phone right now.
Oh my God. So?
How much money you get?
What that got to do with my statement?
My nigga, how much money did you give him? Who else in there? Maul, Rory, the rest of them niggas?
Yeah.
How much?
Yeah, I'm here, Lupe. What's up?
Yeah. Hey, Lupe.
Who up in there?
Wait,
I'm a big fan.
The rest of them niggas?
Wait. How much did y'all niggas give to Black Lives Matter?
I gave money, by the way.
I did as well. I'm not going to say what the amount was.
I'm not saying it on here.
But yes,
I gave more than 20 or 50. Take that.
It wasn't in the hundreds. I'll tell you that much.
Y'all know he raised $1 million, right?
That's great.
He raised it. Where did it go?
Did you raise $1 million?
No, but if he raised it, I just want to know where it go. I hear people raising money all the time, but where does it go?
Yeah, he raised $1 million. And he also when he posted up the $50 jump, he had already gave like tens of thousands of dollars. He was just posting up the $50 for broke niggas who felt like they didn't have any.
See, look.
We had no issue with that.
That's why.
I don't know why you're telling us this.
I'm saying I ain't want to hear him on track one.
On an album. we never even brought that up.
That's it.
Let's go way back. Way back.
Now your phone is cutting in and out, and I can't hear you. Where are you right now in the world?
Don't worry where I'm at.
Lupe, will you come on our show?
Please.
Man, fuck y'all show, man. Yo.
Well, we like you.
What's up?
Nah, nigga, don't try to. Budden don't know. Me and Budden cool, right? So, me and Budden are probably gonna be friends forever, right? But he know outside of the circle of niggas that I call cool, I don't fuck with y'all niggas.
Hey, that's why I call you so much.
Can't be mad at that.
The first instance that you niggas tried to slight me on the cast, I was like, come on, man. Like, it ain't that type of party.
When did we try to slight you?
My nigga, stop playing. Don't get amnesia.
I'm asking.
Take that, Rory.
You know what the fuck I'm talking about. We ain't gotta go through this.
I really don't.
I don't think he knows, Lupe.
Yeah, that's because y'all done shitted on so many niggas like slightly and casually that y'all forgot all of the instances where you just slightly, lightly, casually shitted on niggas.
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Wait, Rory shitted on Lupe?
I think I've spoke nothing but your praises my entire life.
That was
Nah,
Rory.
I don't remember which one of you it was.
It was
but
Maul.
I think it feels like it was Maul.
I think it was Maul.
I would never.
That feels better.
It feels Maulish.
Oh, I know what he's talking about.
What?
It was no. It was in regards to you saying I said that the public perception might be that Lupe isn't hot or he fell off or some shit like that we was talking about. I said the public, but not me. I'm smart enough to know that he hasn't fell off. I'm saying the public perception would be that Lupe ain't hot right now.
We did the science.
Yeah, niggas would never say Lupe. Like I would never think that in my. I'm saying the public perception would be that.
Why are you grabbing Drake's stomach like this in this picture? Like,
yo, you got the backstory behind that was so crazy. That was the night that I knew Drake
was pregnant,
take over the fucking world. And I was in the dressing room like, yo, I don't want any problems. I just want to be a fan. I don't want none of this smoke.
So you start rubbing his stomach?
Nah, it was some niggas was fighting in the crowd.
So you was protecting his stomach.
Yeah, you don't see the other two big security niggas on the side, like shit. You know how shit getting. He was in Chicago.
No, I see. All right, there we go.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
He's in Chicago, so it was a bunch of gangsters and real live street niggas.
I know your history. You don't fool me with those swords. I know where you come from.
That's why I was terrified when you said you had beef with me. I'm aware of who Lupe Fiasco is outside of rap.
All right, well,
I'm not that. Yeah, I'm not that nigga, man. I'm not just a rapper nigga.
I'm aware.
I do other shit, and I come from different places. I come from very, very crazy places.
Hey,
So.
if I come to Chicago and you don't rub my stomach, nigga,
I'm not rubbing it.
I'm gonna feel away.
I tell you this though, the nigga gave me the biggest hug of all. Like it was the hardest I've ever been hugged by anybody in my life. Like the shit was like so OD, but he was just so. That night was the night I knew that nigga was something special. Like he had the
off the hug.
Anyway.
Looks like a good hugger.
All right, I'm not doing this with you, Lupe. Yo, congratulations. I'm listening to the project later tonight. Lupe, we love you. All of us. Maul too.
I love the project.
And
I love the dinosaurs.
The EP is really, really good, Lupe.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
This is all peace.
I'm glad your brothers enjoyed it.
Rory's so pussy. Don't stop being
course
scared
I
of
am.
Lupe.
I'm terrified of Lupe.
Lupe's a great guy,
I'm
man.
admitting it.
All right, Lupe, one.
All right, Joe. Be well.
My man. I love Lupe Fiasco, man.
He's hilarious.
I
feel like a lot of the dinosaurs are pretty funny, man.
Yeah.
It's these young niggas that's shooting everybody.
Man.
No, and that's not what he was talking about, Maul. I remember what he was talking about now.
What are you talking
What was he
about?
talking
It was when I brought up Lupe versus a Beans. And just your tone was kind of reckless.
We said Lupe versus Beans?
That's a weird thing to bring up.
I bring it up every time.
As like a battle?
No, not a battle.
I
but
shitted on
just
Lupe?
in reference to where they sit and how the streets appreciate and respect Beans and totally disregard Lupe's pen. Every time, I always make that comparison because of the contrast.
And I shitted on Lupe?
I won't say shitted on, but your take was, if I was the person, I could take offense to it.
Oh, I mean,
I won't say shitted on.
I've known Lupe for years, man. Like I'm very familiar with Lupe.
Lupe callback. Go ahead, Lupe, man. We're still waiting on the Fab callback.
Yo, call Fab back, man.
No, I think Fab changed his number on me.
After the battle? After the Verzuz?
No, I think it might have changed before then.
Oh, okay.
No, you got to change your number before you make sure right with your queen.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Well, you don't know, but
No, I know.
Anyways,
tell me, y'all can tell me about that. See, that's the podcast I would start. We just blurt random shit. Tell me about the time you changed your number, but then you gave it to a few bitches and your girl find out. Come on. Give it to me.
Like, what was the point of you changing it?
Yeah, come on.
Joe,
Having everyone, come on.
Open your phone now. How many numbers on me do you have? 4?
Well, no, because the last one.
Clearly, I have to continue to do it.
Well, you're the only one that's in here. Rory knew again.
Yeah, that should let you know.
You're new again. Maul is in here. Maul OVO. Parks is just Parks.
I'm changing my number soon. I have to. Too many people from like 12 years
from
ago.
the past, right? Didn't I tell you nobody wants to be cool with their past?
No, it's just certain
just be some
people.
shit
It's
in
just
the
like,
past, you know.
I don't, fam. I haven't spoken to you in 7
Yo,
years.
I leveled up on you. Why are you still calling me?
No, yes.
Yeah, yo.
Yeah,
how much you make?
It's certain people. I just
How
don't
much
talk
you
to.
make?
Nigga asking his friends.
I made hundreds.
I support that. I'm not
Yeah.
changing my number.
Me either.
Yeah, I'm gonna change my number.
My number got leaked and I ain't change it.
Yeah, how you survive that?
Because I'm a survivor, Maul.
That's true. I was there for some of that.
I was there for some of that.
I think that Tyson's going to kill Roy Jones Jr. Let me get back to that really quick.
Yeah,
I think Tyson's going to destroy him. I think he's taking this very serious. I didn't even like the way Roy Jones' sparring partner looked. Like, he looked too old. Like, he just looked like he didn't really... I don't think this is a great idea. I don't.
I mean, I'm always betting on
But
Tyson.
I'm watching it.
I'm definitely watching.
The thing is, Roy Jones, his greatest strength was his speed, and naturally with age, that tapers off some.
Tyson still look pretty fast.
I was gonna say Tyson,
Mike's greatest strength was his strength.
but he had
still.
speed too.
Yeah,
And he still has something.
he still has some
he looked
strength.
pretty
He still has a little bit of speed.
I thought Roy might be able to win because he's the taller guy, but then I saw the side by side, and Roy's only taller by like an inch.
Roy has more reach.
3 inches. I don't think that's enough. When they did the side by side, Roy was a lot more comparable to Mike than I originally thought, is what I'll say.
I think his wingspan is
And
probably
I want
longer,
it.
though.
Whoever comes out with D Smoke is losing.
I don't think D Smoke will be around for this.
Hey, you never know.
Yeah, I
You
can't
never
see
know.
it. I
He's
can't
They're
see
bringing
it.
out the old
He's
heads.
making headway. He's making some leeway out there.
Netflix was watching that shit like fuck.
I could see Mike coming out with Rakim or somebody.
Did y'all watch Fear City on Netflix?
I started it.
Is that the Mafia one?
Mafia.
I'm
I haven't
30.
started.
I'm
Yeah, I'm on
36
the
minutes into
Still
it.
finishing
The
Dark.
Man.
second episode, I think.
Wow, man. That was
Really?
like...
I was gonna come in here next episode and kill it.
Really?
Kill what?
No, Rory, you're
Fear
gonna come
City?
here next episode. They're gonna kill
You
you.
were going to kill Fear City?
Yeah.
You didn't like Fear City?
Well, I'm 36 minutes into the first episode before we started this podcast, and it's dragged, and it's the same info that's been out forever. There's nothing new.
Well,
that
most
has
of
been
these
said
docs are
at
gonna
all.
be that.
I learned.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know about that concrete scam that the mob was doing. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen it.
I mean, it was one.
I
of
knew
the,
about
one of
the-
their
I knew
biggest scams ever.
But I didn't know.
Okay.
I'm not.
Some people are gonna find new information with this. I understand what Rory's saying. A lot of this information has been out for years.
It's
Other
an
documentaries.
extremely surfaced. The first 36 minutes, at least, is an extremely surfaced mob.
Well, I would hope the first 36
Doc.
minutes of a three-part
But-
doc.
They ease into the
surface.
no,
good.
something they've done 1,000 documentaries on. No, I don't need to hear about John Gotti being caught on a wiretap. I
See,
don't.
I've never seen.
I don't need to hear that.
I've never seen an extensive doc about just how intermingled all the 5 crime bosses were. I've never seen that. Yes, in every crime story, and even in the fucking what's the shit that Forrest Whitaker is doing in Harlem? Even in that, they do say that the crime bosses loosely work together. This is the first time that-
Loosely.
well, in that it was loosely.
It's called the Commission. They had a name for it.
I didn't know how in depth it was. You're more informed in that than I was. Like, I was blown away by that concrete scam. What a
Yeah.
great scam.
No, I mean
Yeah.
that was their biggest thing. Was anything construction related. So I mean, yeah, I guess if you're not very well versed in this world, sure,
The dude with the
you would
suit
enjoy
on.
this. I also think it's just shot. I just think it drags a lot. It's weird pauses. I just didn't think it was put together well.
It's
and
made by someone
shot
dope,
well.
right? Whoever did this did something else that I liked.
Don't fuck with cats.
Don't fuck with cats. That's what it was.
I'm with you. I did think it dragged at points.
Yeah, it's just not
It wasn't the best
like
told.
I don't need good cinematography while it drags, and then you go on to the most obvious facts when it comes to how deep this actual world is.
And to add to what you're saying,
Like, I just don't need this.
to add to what you're saying, because that was my ignorance. I don't know about the concrete shit. But what I did say was, y'all are showing me the founder of Hell's Angels, and he has an extensive talking part in the confessional.
I didn't get that part.
I see him talk almost every morning on the news. So that's one. You also showed me the mob guy who went to jail for 10 years for whatever and came out. It's the guy that we've seen on Vlad a million times.
That was my next point. You have John
You
A.
have the
Light
Vlad
and
guy.
Michael Franzese, who we actually met on the way out of the Tyson podcast, if y'all remember. Bring it all
I
full
do
circle.
remember that, yes.
Michael Franzese and John A. Light, anytime you type in Mafia on Google, Those
They
two
pop
people
up.
are going to come
Yeah.
up. So when Netflix puts all this money from a producer of Don't Fuck with Cats, which was a huge thing for Netflix, don't start a documentary with the two most notable fucking people on the internet right now. They're going to tell the same story.
Fair.
Then they had Giuliani there, which is
Fuck Giuliani. I mean, no, he should be in a mob
it's always
documentary.
fuck Giuliani, but I'm just saying
he should
they
be in
had
these.
people that we hear from all the time, and I just see it. I see it. But that
And
concrete
my
shit
guy
was
from
intriguing to me.
the Guardian Angels, Lisa Evers' ex-husband. Why am I blanking on his name?
I don't know Lisa Evers' ex-husband.
Yeah.
This isn't like a secret.
I'm just saying I don't know it.
Oh, okay. He was the head of the Guardian Angels.
Yeah, but I'm riding with Lisa, so I don't know.
Me too, always. I mean, they shot him. He's been in all this. Yeah. How you pronounce the last name? Curtis Silva.
I did not know that was Lisa Evers' ex-husband, the founder of Hell's
Oh, well,
Angels.
No, the Guardian
Angels.
Angels.
I mean, Hell's
That's
Angels.
Two totally
I thought
different.
Totally different.
That's what I was talking
Let's
about.
not
different
let's-
angles.
yeah,
I was
very different
I was
angels.
talking about the Guardian Angels. My fault. I made a mistake.
Yeah, Curtis Sliwa, he's in all this shit too. Like, I've heard his story a million times. Like, if Netflix is gonna dive into the mob doc shit, I just don't need the most obvious people and obvious stories with all this money behind it and then B-roll footage. And this is only my take from 36 minutes in. So sorry if it gets better. That's all I got.
I am going to watch it.
Oh no, I'm gonna watch the whole shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish it. I started.
36
I
minutes
watched
in,
it.
I was
I'm
like,
gonna
all
go
right,
to the second
this is all
episode.
shit that you can.
Yeah, the story
It's
is
been told a
because it can't
million
change.
times.
The story can't change. It's always gonna be the same story. But
Then stop making documentaries unless you find someone else.
people gonna always watch. People gonna watch the same shit over and over.
All right, I'm being a Debbie Downer today, guys. Sorry.
Yeah, I noticed. I'm out of here. right this second. I wanted to talk to Maul about the Lakers a little bit. Listen,
You guys going to root for the Washington football team?
That's a slap in the face.
Absolutely.
Is that what they landed on?
That's the name of the football team. It's the
not what
Washington
they landed
football
on.
team.
That's what they're using this year as they attempt to think of a name. And I don't know that that's not because of Homeboy who went and copyrighted all the good names and trademarked all the good names. Did y'all see that?
No, I didn't
No.
see that.
As soon as it was reported that the Redskins were going to change their name, some guy went and trademarked
Every animal.
like 3,000 names. No, it was everything.
I could be completely lying, but I think I read that's how Mark Cuban got a lot of his bread early when the internet started happening. He
Buying domains.
just trademarked Coca-Cola.com. Like, he would just find the biggest shit and they'd have to buy it off him. I could be completely lying, but I think I read that.
That's a leg.
Sounds like a great idea.
Yo, the Washington football team is fucking hilarious. I'm buying that merch. I'll be the merched out guy. Right here,
but that's a slap. They could have came. They could have came.
Yeah,
That's,
give him
that's no
something.
difference.
Yeah,
You was wearing Redskins merch.
I never wore a Redskins
You and
merch.
fucking Pete Rosenberg.
Yo, somebody when I did my DMX take, somebody said, "Shut the fuck up, Peter Rosenberg." I like
Why
laughed
is
out.
that funny?
Because here's Pete.
Hey, Pete and Ebro, them niggas was they've been cursing me out ever since that little Logic take.
They
Did they?
Oh my God, they have been going crazy. Well,
I know. I watched they shit. I missed all that.
Well, no, Pete is the Jewish gatekeeper, so I understand that. But Ebro be trying to Jewish gatekeep too. Shut up, Ebro.
Well, Ebro's Jewish as well. Well, from a Jewish family, no? Oh, I just thought that was a thing. Never mind.
How your Knicks
What does that have to do
looking,
with
Joe?
Logic? Is Logic Jewish? I'm trying to connect it. I'm trying to connect the dots. I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer. I'm trying to connect the dots.
Rory, what's going on at home, man?
Is Logic Jewish?
What's up with him today? Rory has just been negative, Nancy.
I just don't understand. I'm trying to understand.
Yeah, we got to take Rory out, man. We got to get Rory out the house.
Come on, get him a Gatorade, man.
We got to take him out the house.
Have you been using your little patio furniture?
Of course. That's where I was looking
Maybe
for.
too
That's
much?
where I was looking for the strippers with my mom.
On the patio?
Yes, that was on the patio.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't have nothing else. Don't ask me about the Knicks more. Don't
I
do
know. I'm
that.
saying, how you feel?
The Yankees won.
LaMelo?
I like LaMelo. I still like Cole too. There's a few people I like. I think there's a good draft coming up.
Yeah.
I think it's a good draft.
Yeah. It's one of the better ones in the recent years for sure.
Did you guys see Dave Franco's playing Vanilla Ice in a biopic?
No, we didn't see that.
I did see
No,
that.
I did see that, and I
did
laughed.
So you guys
that.
gonna tune into the Vanilla Ice biopic?
I think he's gonna smoke that.
You probably will.
That's what I think.
You know Vanilla Ice is wildin'.
For sure.
Are they gonna have the same guy that's played Suge in all 15 TV series and movies?
Yeah, he's Suge now.
Yeah.
Anytime Suge comes up, I'm here.
Just throw ice over the fucking railing.
Yeah.
No, I really think that's gonna be a good
Me too.
series, movie, whatever the fuck it's gonna
His
end up
story
being.
is interesting.
Wow.
So, I
No, it
mean,
needs to be told.
I can
I
see
think it's gonna be hilarious coming from James Franco.
Yeah.
I'm going home.
No one cares about Kanye and Meek.
Oh yeah, we didn't even discuss.
I
that.
tried to bring that up.
See what y'all do. See what happens when you try to get all
I said
sexual
let's-
abuse in 10-minute 45.
I said let's talk about it. Y'all didn't want to talk about it.
This nigga came in steaming.
He was peeved.
Sometimes I'm peeved.
Heck yeah, what we had to say on the matter. Hey, I'm gonna take this somewhere that I don't know if you guys are with, but fuck it. Like that, fam.
Wait, so you're suggesting you're not with the rights of sexual abuse victims?
I'm with you, Rory. Whatever you say, I'm with you. Just know
Yo,
that.
X playing girl song, screaming out, "Where's it for my bitches?" It was the greatest. Yo, Maya G said, yo, y'all think Future is misogynistic and toxic, so y'all wouldn't have survived back then.
No, at all.
Yo, X played somebody was like, I hope he's not going to play the homophobic song. And me and my bad memory, I was like, well, what song is that?
You went right into
And
it.
then with the hood act came on, and it was like, oh, it must be this one.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, he went right into that shit. And somebody said that. Somebody tweeted, yo, I'm glad I see X, he stayed away from the F-bomb. And I said, oh, you wasn't listening.
Yeah, no, you didn't hear
You
a
wasn't
thing.
listening. Because I was listening.
Yeah. Oh, man, whatever. Where we at? Let me stop, man, before boot camp want to fuck me up. can't even
Show a
joke.
boot camp
Can't
clip.
even joke with music anymore.
No, God, no. We're going back. We Are the World?
No, we're not.
Dinosaurs?
We're not the world, and I'm not Logic's brother.
You are a dinosaur, though.
No, I don't rap anymore.
And you are Logic's brother.
So I escaped that. I'm not. You are, Rory.
We both are, because he told us that he is. Never mind.
They're just telling us the UFOs are real now. Shit got that real. That's where we're at in the country.
Shit got diarrhea.
No, UFOs are real. They're just releasing info about out-of-this-world machinery that could not have been made on Earth. The Pentagon is releasing that information.
Thanks, Pentagon. We knew that already.
You wasn't going to come with us to storm
No, I wasn't.
Area 54, whatever the fuck it was?
No.
Is that what the name of it?
Close enough.
I knew the aliens were real.
Studio 54, Area
That's
54.
where the aliens are doing coke. Is
Yeah.
Area 54.
For anyone keeping tabs, they're still moving Ghislaine Maxwell cell to cell to avoid assassins.
Where's up
Inside of
to
prison.
Portland, too, man. They're just kidnapping civilians off the street in Portland.
Yeah, it's getting crazy out there.
And they're trying to do it in other cities, too. So, watch out.
2020 just doesn't stop getting wild, man. The second we think we've seen it all, Mike and Roy Jones fight, and then a new Matrix comes.
Is a new Matrix coming?
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves is not in it, though, right?
No, but
I saw the way he
Keanu's-
was moving in the last action movie in it. What was the last one he did?
John Wick?
John Wick, yeah.
Yeah.
He looked bad in that.
Hey, they watched him in John Wick and said, you know what? Come do Bill and Ted.
Come sit back on the couch.
Excellent Adventure's back, buddy. No more Matrix
We'll
for
bring
you.
Cuddy along,
Oh
too.
my god.
And the new Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure does look kind of, it looks good,
Yeah, the first one's hilarious.
especially if you're high.
Yeah.
That was like the first Austin Powers.
Yeah.
Always saddens me to leave, man. Ain't too many more episodes left on this app.
That's hilarious. That's some funny shit right
It's
there.
fine. Judging by the analytics, they're not listening
on this
anymore.
app. On this app. Maybe on this app.
Maybe.
Comedy style.
Leaving style.
Leaving style.
Keep your millions.
Nah, dead ass.
Keep them.
Morals. Those fucking morals.
Integrity. Standing for something. Yo,
Practicing what you preach.
Help your strong friend.
Check this out. I heard what Mano said, but man, yo, being real,
It has its price to pay. It's a heavy tag. It's
see,
a heavy
now
tag.
this is a pod. God damn
It's a
it.
heavy tag.
It's fine. We'll be back Wednesday, maybe Monday.
Maybe.
Might do about 7 episodes next week.
Hey, Sunday night something might drop. Hey, keep it locked.
Keep hitting that refresh
Yo,
button.
keep it locked to a pod. Listen, man, Poditics as usual, man.
Yeah.
Man.
You know the game. You know the vibes. Yo, and in that ain't no fun money cash hoes mix. He played that Aaliyah joint. Like they was vibing.
Yeah.
They was vibing.
That's what I'm saying.
But
They definitely came together, and that was a playlist. Like they came together for that.
they
You can feel
smoked
it.
that.
You can feel it.
They smoked it. They smoked it, man. DMX, I love you. Snoop Dogg, we love you.
Legends, both geniuses.
Also, before we get out of here, famous boxing trainer that passed away. Rest in peace to Nazeem Richardson.
Yes.
Legendary boxing trainer gone too soon. Rest in peace to anybody who has lost somebody due to COVID or some other health complications during this real difficult time. Keep us in your prayers. Lord knows we need to be there. Trust me, we will do the same for you and yours. Until the next time, I bid you adieu, farewell, hasta la vista, adios, so long, goodbye, and all the good shit. Life is a series of moments, and moments pass, so let's make this one last as if it's all we have. Oh, change the octave, Maxwell. Come on, man. Yeah. Hey. By this note, I'm in my finisher move. I'm finishing Shorty when he's changing the octaves. All right, we out of here. Enjoy your weekend. We got a heat wave coming if you're in New York. Y'all hold it down. We will be back.
We're not in one.
Hey.
90.
Hey.